We'll come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons. By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh, my God. The Jets killed him.
And welcome into the Sportsocracy here on ESPN Asheville. Heard everywhere you go on the iHeartRadio app. We are seen everywhere on YouTube. It is NFL Draft Day. We are live in the City of Bridges, or the City of Champions.
This, boys and girls, is the hypertension hour.
Well, I mean, look.
With Ozempic, chuckles, and stroke.
We are no doubt the heaviest couch in America right now.
We would be, if you just took height, weight, speed of this current tandem, we would be a solid interior offensive line for a recreational after-work plus 35 football league.
We are here with the heaviest hitting coverage of the NFL draft. We will be live on Radio Row tonight for the big moment. We have a full draft house here in Pittsburgh.
I've met two people that I don't even remember inviting them. They walked past me in the hall. I was like, "What's up, bro? What's your name, Daryl?" Okay.
We have of course myself, social media hero. We have
hero. This idiot's made one post in the history of Instagram, and it's broken our Instagram.
We went yesterday, had a great time over at the Special Olympics event that they hold every year at the draft. The prospects in the NFL get together with a local. Wow, that is way different when I can hear it.
Yep.
I usually
this is the big one.
That
Holy
sound.
Lord.
Wow.
Oh, I'm dying.
That's going to be fun throughout the day.
I can turn it off
yes,
if my heart will restart.
Thanks for the super chats. Thank you. Keep those coming before he can mute the button.
I don't remember what I was doing.
We're doing a setup here. Yesterday was the Special Olympics training camp that the NFL puts on every year. The prospects get on the field with the kids and they go through drills, and it is a highlight of this event. It's the first time that we've ever gone to the event. It was me and Megan and David Smith of Great North Sports, and it was a phenomenal event. And my one video of this kid that just treated it like it was his moment to shine has hit a viral strain in the social media sphere, and we are currently up to 5.7 million views on that one single reel.
Which
and it's
takes
great for the kid, but I will tell you, the first time you go viral on social media and you don't like people being mean, it consumes your life. Because I was up till 4 o'clock this morning taking down every damn mean post that somebody puts up about this kid. It has driven me insane.
I mean, I hate to go full James Franco here, but first time?
100% it's first time.
Yeah, you know when it's real fun? When the mean comments are about you.
You can be mean to me. You cannot be mean to a Special Olympics athlete. That's not
for
cool
sure
on any realm. So I've been trying to keep that at a minimum. So if you haven't liked it, shared it, followed it, help us keep the algorithm going, because that's how we get more followers. We popped up over 5,000 followers on Instagram now. So, hey, thanks learning social media. Who knew?
Hero.
Who knew? Look at us. Here we are, live in Pittsburgh for the NFL draft. So the guy sitting to my right, if you're watching on the stream, this is Bill Workman. This is your first time on?
Second time.
Second time on. Okay, second time on. Bill Workman is here. He is the, so we call Jeremy the draft nerd. We call him the workbench because, I mean, you just put in so much into what you do in scouting all of these players and such. What gives you that passion to be so nerdy?
I think it is the nerdiness. I go down a rabbit hole, and I love football, and finding people like a kid from South Carolina State that's probably going to be a UDFA. It's just fun for me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You've already got 789 prospects ranked for next year, so you can find Bill's rankings and such in the Mullet, the Ultimate Draft Guide, which is still available at NFLDraft.net, also at thesportsocracy.com, and through the Patreon as well. It's still $14-ish.
Yes.
Okay, we're still doing that.
Yep. The mock draft for each team will drop after this show, sometime between when this show's over and when we leave, and then we'll have the part 2, day 3 release.
Okay.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you see this little thing right here? That ruined my life for about 2 days, and I'm still not sure where it came from.
The one part that we lost it was like an integral part to the system here. He's been looking for it for 2 days, and then went, "Oh, what is this sitting right on the table? Nobody saw this." Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, but a ball joint arm doesn't work without the ball or the joint.
Sure. We have a full rotation of people that we're going to throw in here. David Smith of Great North Sports is here. We've got Mike and Evo from Raw Dog Sports. They're here as well. Dubs is in town from Great North Sports as well. So we are going to have all of our friends jumping in here on the final mock draft. Right?
It's done.
It's
done. It's wild. There's some names in it that you're not expecting.
Has it all been submitted?
It has.
All right.
I'm not going to lie. I don't feel awesome right now, which is probably good because I didn't feel awesome year 1 and I finished 17th. I felt awesome last year, and I think I lost to a poodle. So that's a thing that we did. It's in. There's nothing we can do about it except tell it to the peoples.
Yes, indeed. Keep throwing out those super chats. Do you have a feed that you can read the super chats on?
Depends. Can you see that screen that I feel like is across the world?
Yeah.
I swear it got louder. I turned it down, it got louder.
Yeah, I probably can if you can get the scroll back to the top of that.
So I got the first 2.
There we go.
All right, here we go. All right, it's officially super chat time.
Yeah, we do exactly one show from here. Then we have to take this entire setup to Radio Row.
Yep.
So to say that we have a tenuous setup right here would not be a stretch.
All right, the first super chat here from Sir Jimothy using the member. That says 31 months. That's way longer than that.
Oh, yeah.
Our good friend Sir Jimothy, been busy with work. Great seeing you guys again. Falafel Jerry Jones.
Hey, he's hanging out with Bill Clinton. I would kill to hear that draft room. Jerry, I want David Bailey. Bill Clinton just walks in and goes, I heard there were some girls. Where are the girls?
You told me there'd be glory holes, and I see no glory holes.
Jerry, when you told me there would be some big uns in the draft room, I don't think I understood appropriately. I believe I have been lied to.
All right, we got one from The Godfather. Patrick Holt, Drafty Claus is coming to town. Your chimney's smelling of Fireball and watermelon vape juice.
It is watermelon.
It is.
That's hilarious. It actually is watermelon.
It smells just like, the bubble gum used to. When you walked right in the gas station the first thing when you were a kid. That's exactly what that thing smells like. I started smelling it on the while we were on the Appalachian Motor Coach party bus on the way up here. And all of a sudden, of course, the cloud comes over the seat. And I thought for a second I had died. I thought, this is because what is it? You smell toast when you have a stroke. So I thought maybe when you die, it takes you to like your favorite smell from your childhood or something. Like I'm getting either watermelon bubble yum in that scenario or fresh cut grass. If that's how it works.
If that's the case, I'm getting Fireball and scouting reports.
I think that's the purgatory that you're living in now. I think you already died in another life.
The greatest part of this trip, first of all, is that everybody's here.
Absolutely.
The fact that we have started the things. So the super chats, every new subscriber to the YouTube channel, we're donating $1 to Autism Strong. That runs all the way through Tuesday. Mm-hmm. The funniest part of this is usually I'm the one that's wound tighter than a banjo string. Somehow we went through West Virginia and I went, screw it, we'll do it live. I've been in that mode for 2 days. This is the most pleasant I think I've ever been. Played a little golf with Eddie yesterday, our Appalachian motor coach driver. It's been really fun. And I don't know why my stress level is just non-existent, but it's just non-existent.
Yep.
And now Tank is in full hypertension.
100%.
I don't know how that happened. Because usually
What time did this show start today? That's my hypertension.
Not the correct time.
If ocular migraines have a name, it's Jeremy Greene. Super chat time. Beach, today is the start of a long year. Good job. It's not the start of a. This is the end of a long year. This is the
end of a long year.
But it's the start of the end because it is a 3-day marathon.
Oh yeah, I'm full on. You remember when you were a senior in high school, and you hit senioritis, and you just stopped doing your homework? Welcome to me. That's where I'm at.
That's where he's at. The final grades have already been done. All you got to do is walk across the stage now.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the principal to shake my hand, dap him up, give me my diploma, find the fireball.
Well, there ain't no laying out today because we got money rolling. From the money tree, fall on me, life's this is from TD4637. Used vacation time this weekend. The NFL draft is like a new holiday. Has the fireball started flowing yet, or is that for after? No.
We're already down. We're down 2 handles of fireball and a handle of tequila since we got here.
Yeah,
and the funny thing, there were only 7 of us here until about 10 o'clock last night. Mm-hmm. If you go to our social media, you'll see a fun video of me. I was very sad, and then I was very happy.
Very happy. Colin with a super chat here. Money from the money tree. Says, good afternoon, guys. Merry Draftmas. It's going to be a fun week, no doubt about it. I'm on vacation this week. Let's freaking go. Yes. Everybody's locked in for the 2026 NFL
it's
draft.
The best. This is the best time of the year. It is the single best time of the year because every team has hope. All of them, all 32 teams. Now, some of you know that Drafty Claus got you socks, and they may have been worn by one of the 3 fat people on the screen right now. So you may be disappointed by your Draftmas gift, but you got a gift nonetheless.
That is very true. Next. Eric Miller chiming in using his member chat. Big time boys, long way from the fish on the couch. Yep.
We love fish.
Yeah, we love that guy. We have come a long way. However, we did end up with 3 drunks on the couch this time, so we've actually tripled.
No doubt.
We've tripled.
I think it was
year one.
I think it was Gary who in the YouTube chat said, "The more pain you go through, the more super chats you will get." That means by the end of this show, we should have $10 million in super chats because
yes,
my life hurts a lot.
Because of the fireball, because of the things, or
got a limb? That didn't help.
Well, probably not. All right. Draft starts at 1.
Oh, we're still rolling super chats.
Are we?
I would say probably the solution here is just we'll start the mock at 1.
Okay.
We'll 1 Eastern. We'll keep rolling super chats, and then they'll give us 2 full hours. Mm-hmm. My mock mine is very. I'm not going to say consensus until we get to 8, and then we get to 8, and I take a hard right turn.
Things get screwed,
and then it's a roundabout for 24 picks.
Right. All right.
I got to the end of it, and I went, I don't know if I love this or hate this, but it's what I'm submitting.
Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys. Love hearing that sound. Red Feather Workshop. As an autist, I did not know that was a word, but okay. As an autist, the puzzle piece logo makes me suspicious, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt that this is a better organization than the Autism. Apparently, he doesn't like Autism Speaks. I don't know.
So this one, I know all the people that run this charity.
Right.
Now, the puzzle piece logo, I made that. I Googled it. I don't know. We were trying to do something that people would see and go, good. So if that's not good, I apologize.
So this is for Autism Strong.
Yes, which is a North Carolina, South Carolina based charity.
Yes, which we will be donating $1 for every new subscriber that we pick up. So your liking, your sharing, your commenting, all of it, super important. We want these streams to go as viral as our Instagram video right now. So interacting, love all of that. The super chats are awesome. Keep them rolling in, and help us beat the algorithm. Really. Idle Man, are we doing a 2026 or a 2027 mock draft now? No, this will be a 2026. We'll do this year. The 2027 mock draft won't be until at least Thursday of next week. I don't even think we made it a week after the draft before we made Jeremy do his first way too early mock draft.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. 100%.
Bill gets him all like the last pick goes, and then Bill starts in like, okay, now we got to get on next year. Just gonna let it breathe. We're gonna let it breathe just a little bit. One more from Sir Jimothy. He says he forgot to mention that he won a car on a Facebook raffle. Let's go.
I understand every word that was said right there. The order is making my brain hurt.
What? They did a raffle on Facebook, and he won the car.
I thought that was a new app because I heard Facebook raffle, and I went, somebody's mortgage is not getting paid because I see some raffle tickets flying.
All right. Another. This one from Raw Dog Evo, sitting over in the corner by the sweet-ass arcade machine that's in the wonderful theater of the draft house. Who's this draft's Bo Callahan, Vontae Mack, and Ray Jennings? Which GM is going to role play Sonny Weaver Jr.? Also, everyone.
I hope it's Darren Moogey. I hope Darren Moogey calls the Arizona Cardinals and says, "We're taking your guy. If you'll give us 3, we'll make this happen. But we need 30. Was it 35? Mm-hmm. Then you get on the clock and go, you figured out that thing about David Bailey yet? And then Monty Ossenfort just pees in his pants and goes, we'll give you 2 for 3. Just straight up. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to be the one. There's nothing that I don't want that to happen to Red Feather or to, you know what? Let's pick a team. The Giants. Let's let the Giants do that. We call Joe Shane. Hey, you want to come get your guy too? Because he's not going to fall to you. How do you know who our guy is? Because we're in the walls.
Who's the Bo Callahan? To me, it's Ty Simpson. They invited Ty Simpson, and to me, he could be the one that's sitting there at the end of the night going, oh, crap, nobody traded up for me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if Ty Simpson's Bo Callahan, not only did none of his teammates come to his birthday party, he had it at Chuck E. Cheese and the mouse left. He just got the automatronic band. It's just the bear up there playing a banjo like, hey, we're best good friends.
I don't know that I see one sitting in the green room forever. At least not out of the bunch that we were in front of yesterday. Colton Hood, maybe. But, I mean, he'll still get drafted.
Oh, the one that, are we talking about who could fall?
Yeah, we're
Jermod McCoy, if he was here, which I don't think he is.
I don't
If
think
he
so.
was here, he'd have gone home about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've gotten more calls about Jermod McCoy's knee than the three of us combined have gotten from our doctors about our blood pressure.
Yep. Raw Dog Evo also saying that also everyone get out there and subscribe for Autism Strong. Yes. So, who do you think, Bill? Who do you think is the guy that is going to fall?
McCoy was definitely the right answer.
Okay.
I mean, after that knee came out, he skyrocketed from his, 4.32?
Now, here's what I will say about McCoy. His fall is not – there are two paths because I've heard two completely different things on McCoy. The issue, I believe, is how some doctors are looking at the MRI. The thing with degenerative is that it's an opinion. Like, there's not something there that you go, hey, look, there's the degenerative gene. You look at it and the way it frays and the way it heals. Some doctors are looking at it one way. Others are not. I talked to a guy yesterday. I see nothing that concerns me.
No.
Gerard strikes me as the guy who falls to Kansas City in a second-round pick.
He ain't falling that far. I'll guarantee you he's not falling
next
that
year, everybody's hating that he got to Kansas City.
I keep seeing him falling out of the first round, and I've laughed at that every time I've seen it. I don't think people are understanding how bad or how big the drop-off is. Mm-hmm. If Jermod McCoy's knee is right, he should go in the top 10. Did I say anything wrong there? Because I don't think I did.
No.
The knee's always been the issue. For me, his drop dead is probably Dallas at 20. If Dallas can't trade up, I'd say he's not getting further. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you, in my mock, he doesn't get there.
Goes earlier.
He's inside the top 20.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We got another super chat going on the way out to the break. It's from DeRhino. This is new to the family. You guys are dope. Thanks, man.
We
think you're dope as
appreciate
well.
you.
Yeah, absolutely. We will take a break here, and we'll get to our next super chat. The answer will feature our good friend here, Bill Workman. It is the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville and, of course, the YouTubes. You can hear us everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Coming to you live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on draft night.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees, overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day. 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Turns out, talk isn't cheap. Just talking about affordability doesn't make things affordable. Straight Talk's had the same price since 2009. Plus, their Gold plan includes a Walmart Plus membership and $20 in Walmart cash when you activate. That's more than just talk.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straightforward, always. Valid through May 17, 2026. $20 in Walmart cash for Straight Talk Gold or Platinum plan customers newly enrolling in Walmart Plus. Limit 1 per enrollment and account. Same price claim applies only to base monthly price of the $45 Straight Talk plan, beginning October 2009.
Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegally and commonly mixed with illicit drugs. It can even be pressed into counterfeit pills that resemble prescription medications. Just 2 milligrams, about the size of a few grains of sand, can potentially be lethal. This isn't an ad to scare you, but it is an ad to make you think twice. Get the facts. Go to realdealonfentanyl.com. This message is brought to you by the Ad Council.
That red talkback mic on the free iHeart app could win you something amazing.
The iHeart Awards in LA.
Plus, it's the fastest way to get your voice on your favorite station.
Thanks, guys. Love you.
I love you guys.
Have a good day.
Try the talkback mic now. Just open the free iHeartRadio app.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care.
It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone. Learn more at wearebroadcasters.com/hope. Furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of urgency, timely, responsive, focused, prioritizing you as our customer and the community that we serve to do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
Clarissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have, Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
The crack of the bat, the sight of green grass and white chalk lines, the aroma of perfectly grilled hot dogs. If right about now you're simultaneously hungry and ready for baseball, then we've got you covered. At Ingles, we're here for all the fanfare of America's pastime, sponsoring teams from Little League to the pros. So, whether you're the snack parent or just craving that perfect ballpark meal, we've got you covered. Ingles, your official sponsor of baseball season.
The Sportsocracy.
And welcome back in. We are live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Draft house. On the stream, you can't see this, but there's a 120-inch television in front of us, too.
Yes.
This is what we'll be watching day 2 and day 3 of the draft.
If we can figure out how to make the projector work. I still ain't figured out how to turn it on yet.
We got to
None of the remotes work. There's not a button on it that turns it on.
Tank,
so
I'm going to be real honest. We lost this for 2 days.
I know.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say we have not been operating at full mental capacity for the better part of the last 48 hours.
Yes. The ball joint that has thrown everything into a tizzy, technologically speaking, here in the draft house. But we have a full house and Bill Workman.
I had a line right there, and the moment's passed. I'm to the chat I go.
Are you mad?
Great name for a female strip club. Just throwing it out there.
There you go.
That's where I was headed.
Okay. All right.
I think I think we're so far past it now that it's okay.
Sure. Super chat.
Money from the money tree.
All right, it came from Gary Birch. He wants Bill's top 10 for 2027. So you've already you've already polished the top 10. Like this set in stone, right?
No, it's very fluid. This is very early.
How Asheville of you.
I'm telling you, we've spent the better part of 2 days going, if this side of Tank ever shows, we'll never be on FCC air ever again. And we're going to be super popular on social media.
That is the goal. I am the social media mogul now.
He is the captain.
I am the captain now. All right, so the top 10 for 2027, Bill.
Top 10, so you got to start off with Jeremiah Smith. He is just otherworldly as a wide receiver. You've got Deontay Moore from Oregon, Colin Simmons, the Texas edge rusher. He's going to be a beast. He's definitely going to hurt some feelings in the SEC this year.
He'd be one in this draft, wouldn't
he?
Maybe.
Over Arvell, over Rueben Bain.
Just because he's an edge, maybe. Jaden Mabia, the quarterback from USC, is in my top 10.
Whoa.
We will.
Maava?
Yes.
I don't even lump him in with the 10 quarterbacks I think go in the first round. That's a wild difference between Bill and I.
We will talk about this one in depth. I'm telling you right now, watch him this season. He is going to do magical stuff out there at USC. Magical.
Okay. All right. Jaden Maava at what, 5? Where were you at?
4.
Yep.
So I've got, I hate trying to pronounce his name, Washington, the defensive tackle from Oregon.
Oh, Amari Washington.
Amari, thank you. Another just monster there. You
haven't said Dylan Stewart yet, which is making blood's about to come out of my ears.
He's coming.
Because he's my 2.
He's coming. Hold on. So I've got Leonard Moore, the cornerback from Notre Dame. If he was in this class, he would be in the Gerard McCoy, Mansour Delane discussion. In that,
he would be behind.
He would be behind them, but he would be in that discussion.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so lightly versed on 26. I'm just buried in 26.
Yeah, he would be in that discussion. Then you have Dylan Stewart. You
haven't said any of the quarterbacks other than Mayava, which is shocking to me.
I said Deontay Moore. He was my number 2.
Ahead of Sayin and ahead of Arch.
Yeah, well, Arch is 10. Arch is 10.
Keep going.
And just above Arch, I've got David Stone, defensive tackle from Oklahoma, at 9.
Okay.
This is going to be
next year's class is going to be nuts.
It's going to be a class with some pass rushing talent, inside and outside. And it's going to be a real good class for some quarterbacks, some wide receivers, and some running backs. So if you want some skill position stuff, it's coming. And it's coming fast.
All right.
Yeah, I can't speak on 27.
He's like, I don't know.
That's a conversation for Saturday or Sunday.
Give me a moment. All right, so there's your top 10 from the workbench for 2027. How many players did you end up with, Bill, for this class that you looked at?
1,098.
Are you kidding me?
No. Now,
what is the name of the most obscure school?
Oh, that's a good one.
So South Carolina State isn't that obscure.
I was going to say we've had a couple of Bulldogs get drafted.
Yeah, Aaron Smith a couple years ago. He played for the Jets for a while. I'm trying to think of.
That's a great question.
I'm trying to think of what the smallest school I've
stumped him already.
There's a South Dakota State kid I looked at.
Okay.
Which most people know North Dakota.
North Dakota State, yeah.
But there's a South Dakota kid I looked at.
Okay.
He actually went back to school. I think he's in the transfer portal. I'll have to double check that. So he will be next year, thankfully.
That's the thing. Most of these guys don't survive at these little tiny schools.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of the little schools going to the wayside with the transfer portal and all this. If you're dominating at the small schools, these big schools are coming and calling, and they're throwing some money at you to come give it a try.
I mean, the weirdest one for me is Uwari Bernard, who's never played a down of football in his life, and there's a great chance he does get drafted at some point this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that the freak of nature?
That's the kid that ran a 4.63 at 306 pounds.
6'4", 306, and ran a 4.63. Yeah.
That kid's not of this earth.
I'm fairly certain he was part of the Captain America project.
No doubt.
100%.
He was the original Winter Soldier.
Wild prediction for tonight's first round, Bill.
Ooh.
Give me something. Give me something spicy. Nobody's going to see it coming.
Spicy. Nobody's going to see it coming. I think the name that hasn't really been talked about that is going to get up in there is going to be an edge rusher. I just don't know.
Gabe Backus. I'll cut you off. It's Gabe Backus. That's the one that's going tonight that nobody's talking about.
Okay.
And you know what's funny? I've gotten 5 submissions from the media contest from people I know. 5 for 5. All have Gabe Backus in there.
Wow.
I thought I was going to be spicy.
All right.
I've gotten 5 for, 3 different teams, 2 different media outlets. And I have gotten 5 in a row that have Gabe Backus there. I thought that was my dirty little cheat code. Apparently not so much. Him and Malachi Lawrence, they're going tonight. I feel very sure of that.
Yeah. Edge rushers are definitely going to be coming off the board hot and heavy tonight.
Okay. Gabe Backus. That's not one. That is not a name that I had on my first round radar.
And why?
I don't know. I just never really.
In terms of pass rush chops, how many guys in this class are better than Gabe Backus? I'll go ahead and answer it for you. It's one. David Bailey.
That's it?
Okay. If you don't care that he's not going to hold up all that well against the run, he's going to come in and rush passers.
Mm-hmm.
We had R. Mason Thomas in that slot, and I'm now pretty convinced. I think I know where R. Mason Thomas is going to go. And it's to one of the teams that is represented by one of these three heavyweights on your of industry on your screen right now. And I'll give you a hint. It ain't me, and it's not a cat. So
that's a good one. The heavyweights of the industry.
We are indeed heavyweights of the draft industry.
Yes. We will be mixing up the draft couch here at the draft house with the draft crew.
I wanted to make a joke right there.
I know you did,
and you know what joke
I was leaving you space because I felt it coming.
My question is Mike Vrabel going to be spending time on a draft couch on day 3 when he's not in the war room?
Oh, possibly so. It is ESPN Asheville. We are the Sportsocracy. We appreciate everybody chiming in on the YouTube stream. Be sure to go out and or tell your friends to come and subscribe so we can benefit Autism Strong. $1 donation every new subscriber that we get from now through the end of the draft on Saturday. We want to be able to make that a big donation, so get everybody motivated and just subscribe, that they don't even have to listen to the show. Just get them to subscribe.
I mean, we
can. Well, of course, but I'm saying it's not a prerequisite.
Correct.
I mean, like all of the people that leave their accounts open at our Airbnbs. They're all now subscribers, and they don't even know it.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know this, but they are about to get inundated with NFL draft.
The first round mock draft. Thanks to Bill Workman for joining us here on the segment. You'll see him, of course, much more throughout the week and the setup here at the draft house. We might have to set up another table. Do we have enough mics for that? That might be we have like the B table.
Well, here's the thing. If we spend much more time with this setup, we're going to need a new draft couch.
All right, we'll take a break here and start the final 2026 at the NFL Draft Nerd mock draft right after this.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees, overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day. 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
With iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. If you manage a business or need to drive sales, that trust goes a long way. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. Again, that's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a lawyer, but getting some guy who just watches courtroom dramas.
How does the defendant plead?
Guilty.
Wait, what?
Also, objection.
You object to what?
Erroneous.
Counsel, approach the bench.
Hey, can I get a whack at the gavel?
You wouldn't settle for just any lawyer, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Taco Bell turned Diablo sauce into a dust, and they're dusting the new Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets in it. A brand new classic, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time, and while supplies last.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment. committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve. To do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after Helene, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we're Western North Carolina strong.
Woohoo!
At Ingalls, we know that fresh means local. The best ingredients don't come from a world away. They come from your own backyard. From the farms we support, to the stores we love, to the tables you treasure. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
Over 50,000 police officers are assaulted each year. Help police by not escalating. Address any complaints after the encounter. Comply now, complain later. Keep everybody safe. This message brought to you by the National Police Association. Learn more at nationalpolice.org.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because when people don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from, they can truly thrive, like Marta.
And now we'll hear from our class valedictorian, who with our hard work never ceases to amaze us. Please welcome Marta Moreno.
And Alex.
Hey, Alex, how did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
I knew it. Let's meet up later to celebrate.
And Diego.
Mom! I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. feedingamerica.org/actnow. A public service announcement brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
ESPN Asheville. Yeah. WPEK Fairview. WMXF Waynesville. An iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Now here's your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Media. That's media. Enter it now.
Log on to ESPNAVL.com to play, and good luck.
Over 50,000 police officers are assaulted on the job each year, leading to injuries and death. This is the reality they deal with when making contact with the public. Another reality is that if someone doesn't comply with a lawful order or uses force against them, police may have to use sufficient force in response to obtain compliance. Use of force is always ugly. Nobody likes it, especially police, and nobody knows how it will turn out. Spread the word. For de-escalation to work, both parties must de-escalate, and de-escalation isn't necessary if there is no escalation. Help police by not escalating. Don't attack or try to disarm an officer, whether it's getting asked a question, getting a citation, or getting arrested. Don't argue, don't resist, don't flee. After the encounter has been resolved is the time to address any complaints. Comply now, complain later. Keep everybody safe. This message brought to you by the National Police Association. To learn more about how to help law enforcement accomplish its goals, visit nationalpolice.org.
American soccer is about to explode.
The World Cup is coming.
Ramos sending on to Ernie Stewart, the chip. Score!
I'm Tab Ramos.
I'm Tom Boak. On our podcast, Inside American Soccer, you'll get the real storylines, the biggest decisions, and the truth about the U.S. national team.
it wouldn't be a huge surprise if our team ends up in the quarterfinals or potentially a great run into the semifinals.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Inside American Soccer, and listen now.
Live from the Ingles studio,
I can't wait to play with myself every day.
the Sportsocracy.
Damn the devil to hell! Let the big dog feed! Let him on the field!
Come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons! By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh my God, the Jets killed him.
Welcome back into the Sportsocracy, coming to you live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is the Yinzer Excrement Show. We've taken it on the road, and tonight is the big night. The first round of the 2026 NFL Draft. This is what one Flostradamus at the NFL Draft Nerd, Jeremy Greene, has built his entire year to.
It's really the only way that what I think matters at all, ever.
I guess that is one way to look at it. We've got the first round mock draft coming your way, and welcoming into the Fat Couch, it is David Smith of Great North Sports. Welcome, buddy.
It's Caleb Lamu, number one, right?
Caleb Lamu.
Is that number one? Is that where we're going spicy?
Fa'alili Fa'amu.
Now, number one on the all-name draft, but not number one in the actual draft. We know what the number one pick is going to be. They've already have they already shipped the jersey and everything? Is he going to be holding the Raiders jersey as he, as he's sitting at home on the couch?
You know what I did just realize? This is our full-on, our sixth NFL draft together, which means our radio relationship has lasted as long as Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel's relationship.
Oh.
And you know what? That's staying power you can celebrate. Let's go.
Strong.
Everybody in the room just went, he said it out loud. He said it out loud.
Who was
That's so much more fun than it usually is.
Who was it? The New York Times? Did you say that was the one that just...
no, it's not the Times. It's the Post.
Oh, it's the Post. The Post has just dropped...
by the way,
new photos from 6 years ago.
Yeah, by the way, anybody know who most of the editorial staff for the New York Post, do you know what team they cheer for? I'll give you a hint, the same one I do.
Uh-huh.
Which is why they sat at their desk today and went, here we go.
This one's going to be fun.
It's going to be a fun day, Mikey.
Oh, well, I'm sure that'll go viral for them. That's
I just wish I had a camera that was aimed that way for everybody in the room that just went,
oh no.
Oh no.
All right, we know what you're doing at number one. Your number one selection is
Fernando Mendoza.
Yes.
Quarterback, Indiana.
Yes.
Do we even need to talk about that? Because I really don't think we do.
Well,
we've beaten that horse to death.
Right. Again, they have no choice. You're number one. You have to take the quarterback. The rules say so. It's like the unwritten rules of baseball. Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
The guy hits a dinger. Next time he comes up, you got to beat him in the head. That's the old Greg Maddux rule.
So are we going to bean Mendoza in the head? Is that what's...
I can't wait
to baseball on Fernando
of the NFL draft. If you're drafted first, you have to take a quarterback.
I'm really looking forward to his interview from his house.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel, and this is just how I feel. In my head, when they go live to Fernando Mendoza's house, he's wearing a pair of footy pajamas. I don't know why I've thought that the entire time.
I don't think he would.
All white furniture.
He's wearing a big one-piece Las Vegas Raiders pair of footy jammers.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? Do you wear the suit in that scenario? Do you think he's going to be wearing a suit?
A Hawaiian shirt with flames on it.
He's going to be dressed like Guy Fieri.
And a Raider, the like football shoulder pads with the spikes on it.
Mm-hmm.
From their fans.
What would be elite is if he went Legion of Doom Halloween costume circa 1997.
Yes.
This is what I've been told that the people in Las Vegas wear, so that's what I did. I wanted to be one of them.
Yes, one of them. Fernando Mendoza, number 1. Jets at number 2. Are you still sticking with Arvell Reese, or are you buying into David Bailey's the pick at 2?
Tank, what's my rule?
Don't believe anything.
Don't believe anything you hear in the last 10 days. Mm-hmm. I've been locked in on Arvell Reese. I'm not leaving now. Because I'll be honest with you, I said this on radio across the world yesterday. If you just say this out loud, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Because you're going to take a guy at 2 that I have no idea how you play him with the players already on that roster. There's this mantra that there's no red flag on David Bailey, and I don't know where that came from.
David Bailey.
The dude punched a fan.
It came from David Bailey.
And this is a question, and virtually all of us have similar grades on the 2. One of them plays a position that the Jets have no one. I also will. I'm going to say this. It may pan out to be nothing. Why have we not talked about the fact the Jets could trade out of this pick? I haven't heard a soul say that. And he got brought up to me yesterday, and it's been in my head for 24 hours So here's what I know about the Jets. There are 4 guys in the top 7 that they really like.
Okay.
Is it beyond the pale that they could trade down from this pick?
No.
I mean, everybody's calling Arizona. Why are they not calling the Jets?
Who's saying they aren't?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if Kansas City wants David Bailey, they'd have to come to 2. I've heard this 1,000 times. If I'm the Jets and there's this much action on 3 that we've been talking about for 3 weeks, hey, big dog, you know I do control this. And does it not make that narrative make all the more sense of why David Bailey's all of a sudden cranked up to the Jets? Because the Jets are going, hey, you know how all of you think, but what if we don't?
Yeah.
Ain't so funny when the bunny's got the gun. Jets are the bunny, but I do think they get stuck at 2, and I think it's Arvell Reese.
That is one of those things that I always think about is, or I forget to think about, is when we see odds for the pick, that's for the slot. That's not necessarily for the team. So if the odds are up there for David Bailey, maybe there's word out there that Darren Muji has been on the horn.
Darren Muji likes to make moves. Mm-hmm. If the Jets pick it 2, though, I feel like it's Arvell Reese. Is there a chance I'm wrong? Absolutely.
All right, Arvell Reese at 2 to the New York Jets. And then comes 3.
You got a sound effect down there?
You got the what kind of sound effect?
I don't know.
I got like super chat sounds. I mean, I don't have like super,
Why you make this so difficult?
What are you talking about? I'm trying to hit the button, and it's not one to do the thing. Here.
We have a trade.
Okay.
The Arizona Cardinals. I firmly believe there is a 3% chance they pick at 3. Mm-hmm. They've called everybody, and we know what they're after. They want that second pick in the first round to take Ty Simpson. Mm-hmm. I do not know why people still say, well, they could just take him at 3. Well, they could run headfirst into a wall at about 75 and see how hard their nose breaks. But they're not going to do that either because that's, what's that word? Stupid. Mm-hmm. Like really unbelievably stupid. Ty Simpson's not going at 3. I have him trading down with the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys trade 12 and 20 and come up to 3. And okay. I did the thing that you had the cojones to do the thing that I don't. I have him coming up for David Bailey. Mm-hmm. I will say Sonny Styles makes a ton of sense, but I don't think they have to come to 3.
I would think you'd have to get pretty close.
Also, I'm going to – and this is another one of those. As we do this mock, you're going to see little trinkets that I've laid in there because this was at some point the way the final mock looked. I'm going to fall in the floor laughing when the Cowboys trade up with the Browns and the Chiefs trade up with the Cardinals. And the Chiefs come get David Bailey. Because I've heard that the whole time. I just can't figure out how it's going to happen.
Drop dead spot for Sonny Styles is what, David Smith? What do you think?
New York Giants.
So 5?
I think 5 makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
He could go a little longer, but I don't think much.
And drop dead spot for Sonny Styles is 12 to the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't think he gets that.
I don't think there's any chance he gets that.
There's 2 positions. You never undervalue how far they can fall.
Okay.
Safety and off-ball linebacker. Mm-hmm. Never doubt how far they can fall. Because there is a possibility, nobody's talked about this, there's a possibility that the Giants have Jordan Tyson ahead of Sonny Styles. So let's say Jeremiah Love's there at 5. Tyson makes it to 10. I mean, Sonny Styles could be number 3 on their board. They got 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're in love with Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
May not be enough to take him, and they might like somebody else better. I don't know. But there are so many iterations of this that are so unbelievably funny where we could all be wildly off.
Sure.
I think so. When we look at the standings of the media mock draft contest tonight, there's going to be somebody with a number that's so low it's shocking. I'm just praying it's not me. And it could be. And I'm going to laugh, and it's not going to change my day in any discernible way.
You can't let it spoil the party. But, I mean, we have been wildly wrong before. Not that necessarily the take was wrong, but that we just did not see that pick coming. And Sonny Styles, it'll be a big surprise to me if he falls out of the top 5.
Was it a surprise when Kyle Hamilton fell?
Not really, because we kind of expected it. I mean, no, I don't think we expected the free fall to 14. But
yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no.
He bypassed 7 teams that he'd had top 30 visits with. I didn't think there was a snowball's chance in Atlanta. He got out of the top 10.
Sure.
Then he fell right to the Baltimore Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, the Sonny Styles thing, I think Washington would take him at 7. I think.
Yeah.
I think the Giants would take him at 10. But the last 72 hours, and I get it, lying season, all those things, it's comical how different we all are. I feel very good about what I've done here. Mendoza 1, Arvell 2, Bailey 3. Let's roll.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be already doomed at 3. Because it's possible David Bailey's on the board at 4.
Right. Could happen.
But that's not what happened here.
No. So at 4, you have the Tennessee Titans.
Sonny Styles. I will not believe they're taking a running back until I hear it come out of Roger Goodell's mouth.
Yeah.
I won't believe it. And you know why? Because they brought in too many running backs. If you look at their top, why would I bring in guys, Jonah Coleman? Why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about it. This Arizona taking Jeremiah Love thing is so stupid. Why would I do that? I got $11 million committed to running backs next year. That team's not good. And Jeremiah Love's not going to, or he's not going to change that. That's the dumbest thing I've heard throughout this whole process. And I've watched people just go, yeah, that makes it. Nope. And I don't think it's happening with the Titans either. I think if they're sitting there and their board is Sonny Styles or Jeremiah Love, Robert Saleh is going to beat that table aggressively and go, no. Mr. Daboll, you get your toy in the next round. I get my toy right here.
Mm-hmm. You think people are doing that Ashton Genty thing again, though, where they looked at it and they're like, well, Genty went that high, so Love has to go that high?
Well, I mean, I have this on good authority, and I've said this numerous times. If Ashton Genty hadn't gone at 6, he would have fallen way further than you think. Way further than you think.
I believe it.
I don't see how, I mean, and we just go ahead and roll into the next pick because I think 4 and 5 are intertwined.
Yeah.
Because whoever Tennessee doesn't take at 4 is who the Giants are taking at 5.
Correct. It will be
Jeremiah Love.
Mm-hmm. That's where it all started.
If we go the order of players, I feel so sure that 1's Mendoza, 2's Reese, 3's Bailey, 4 is Styles, 5 is Love.
Yeah.
Then things get a little wooski.
I think, I mean, I'll be super surprised if either Sonny Styles or Jeremiah Love get out of the top 5. I think the draft starts at 6.
It doesn't start at 6. It's. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you. Number 2.
It starts at 2.
Number 2 will be the longest 8 minutes of my life, and I've been divorced twice with 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the single longest 8 minutes of my entire life.
And I will be recording Jeremy because last time we did this, it did not go his way.
Oh,
and
no.
It was funny.
Oh, they saw Q Myers yesterday. I guarantee you he's already planning on an epic rant because I'll bet you he's sitting right beside us again.
100%. He got very excited when he saw us walk up at that event. It was like, oh, goody, the entertainment's back for Radio Row.
Yeah. The heavyweights of the industry are here.
I'm surprised that we've done this now This will be the third time.
This is our third on site
that we've done it on site. And we haven't, I mean, we're 2 for 2 so far of not getting kicked out by the NFL. So I'm hoping that continues.
Mike, I'm looking at you.
You think Mike's going to be the
Well, I'm just
troublemaker.
saying, I was here last year and we didn't get kicked out. So
in case you're just joining us, I didn't do the rundown of the entire staff on that is here at the Draft House. Obviously, we have the three of us, and then we have Bill Workman, who was on with us in the first hour. We have Mike and Evo from Raw Dog Sports. Dubs, your usual partner on Great North Sports, David, is in town. This is the first time that those two guys, they've been doing a podcast together for what, 2 years?
2.5 years.
And it's the first time that you guys have met face to face. This is a cool little family, a cool little unit that we've built here, and we have got heavy hitters for you all throughout the draft process here. We're going to be rotating the third chair here as we continue through the first round of the 2026 NFL Draft. It's mock draft day, which means only one thing. We're counting down the hours to the real thing. And you can watch it all. 257 picks will be live on YouTube. So go and subscribe now. And don't forget to tell your friends, because every new subscriber that we get for the entire draft weekend from now until the end of the day on Saturday, we're going to be donating $1 to Autism Strong. So support the cause. We'll be right back.
Speed on the bases, power at the Gold Glove defense across the diamond. The Stars of Atlanta are ready to take the field.
Michael Harris going to sprint back, and he somehow makes the catch, Willie Mays style, and goes into the wall.
Back and under new management, Tar Heel Walt Weiss takes the helm, chopping toward another playoff run. The Mountains' home for Braves baseball is ESPN Asheville, proudly brought to you by Parks Ford of Hendersonville.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment, committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve. To do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after lean, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we are Western North Carolina strong.
Woohoo! You might not know this, but at the Ingalls Bakery, we actually bake things. Like crusty breads, delicious apple fritters, cakes for any occasion. And did we mention the cookies? It's all in the bag. Ingalls. Low prices, love the savings.
Some kids never smile. They're embarrassed by their crooked teeth. They want braces like the other kids, but their families can't afford them. Some may even try to straighten their teeth themselves. That can make everything worse. Luckily, there's Donated Orthodontic Services, a program from the American Association of Orthodontists. It helps provide orthodontic treatment to kids and teens whose families can't afford it. For kids who apply, are approved, and are matched with a volunteer orthodontist, it can be life-changing. Their treatment is in the hands of an expert, a licensed local orthodontic specialist who improves their smiles by correctly aligning teeth and jaws. Some kids think they'll never smile again, but Donated Orthodontic Services may help them smile with confidence. To link to the application and eligibility requirements, visit aaoinfo.org.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
The Sportsocracy.
It is the Sportsocracy, and we are live on ESPN Asheville. And, of course, on the YouTubes. You can check us out everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Best way to listen to the program on the Radio Box. Now, joining us, our good buddy Mike from Raw Dog Sports.
It's a perfect micro. I feel like the winds of change are blowing. And right now it's blowing in the third microphone. Because we're just playing musical chairs, and I'm a big fan of it.
Absolutely. Mike, welcome back into the show.
Guys, thank you for having me. Draft House has been fantastic so far. Mm-hmm. I cannot wait for actual draft night.
So
this upcoming pick.
You can't wait for us to do actual content as opposed to just Roadhouse and Fireball and pissing off the neighbors? So far that's been Draft House 2026.
I'm kind of here for it as a veteran. That's kind of our MO, is just create chaos a little bit everywhere we go. So I'm absolutely here for it. I think the chaos that you're about to bring at pick 6, though, is going to make me very, very unhappy as a Browns fan.
Possibly.
But
the good thing is you get to wait for a minute.
Yep.
Because we have a trade.
Oh, nice. Nope. I keep doing that. Why would I do that? Because I'm an idiot. That's why I keep doing it, because I'm a moron. It's like, hey, if you hit that button, it doesn't work. Hey, next time if I hit that button, will it work? Who knows?
It's kind of like watching you run that board sometimes is kind of like watching a raccoon try to open a coconut.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, there's delicious stuff in there and I want it. Just beat it. Nope.
Hang on, before we do the trade in the draft, let's hit the super chat since we just hit the button here. Red Sea comments again. Unwritten rule of baseball: what? Have the most money?
That's the quiet part.
Like college basketball, college football now. I mean, it's they're going down the same path, and they need to curtail that. Major League Baseball is going to do that on its own, or they're going to be forced to do it. And yeah, I think college sports is going to have to do the same, or things are going to continue to spiral.
Are you talking baseball right now on my day?
I'm answering the question on the super chat.
You don't. Look, when the kids are at the table, mommy and daddy can't fight.
What?
We don't talk about baseball on Draft House, okay? We don't talk about Uncle Steve's mistress at the dinner table. There is no baseball on Draft House.
Anyhow, what?
Have no fear. If you watch the draft content tonight, live from Radio Row, I got some new bangers. Fat Boy's been working on his material, and I got some gold.
Good
and
Lord.
Only about 10% of them involve Diana Rossini.
I'm not sure that's going to be good. We might have to hold off on that. There's going to be a bunch of her friends in the room. You know that, right? So I don't know that that's going to be a good idea.
What are they afraid that I'm going to say what I know about them too?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, that might be the way that you get kicked out of Radio Row.
I don't think bringing up Diana is going to be a good idea in that room at this moment.
Probably not. We'll take the temperature of the room once we get there.
I already took the temperature.
We'll have to feel that one out.
I already took the temperature, and I took it the baby way. We have another super chat.
Okay. I apologize. You got to scroll down so I can see the.
It does help. Can you actually read that?
I can kind of.
I'm not even sure those are words at this point.
It's from Evo, and he says millions of views on Instagram gets dog walked by a soundboard. Yeah,
nailed it.
It's true.
Nailed it.
It's like. They got that one post on Instagram that's going crazy. It's over 6 million views now, and I didn't do anything. Like, the business manager Megan keeps looking at me and go, what did you do? I can't believe that you did this. I don't know what I did either. I took a video of a kid and posted it online. Everybody else likes it, so all right, I am a moron. And every success I've ever had, I just kind of stumbled into, which is why I find myself here at the 2026 NFL Draft with this bunch of idiots. Yeah. All right, so give the Browns fans what they want. Number 6.
Yep, the Browns trade down to 9 with Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs give up 9 and 40. Browns give up 6 and 70.
Okay, and they get up to get Mansour Delane?
Correct.
Yeah.
Have to get in front of Washington.
Okay.
Washington will do if he's there.
So the Kansas City Chiefs snake the Commanders.
The Jermod McCoy thing just makes Mansour Delane. He went from the prettiest girl at the bar to now we just saw she has a barbed wire tattoo and the cross like right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means
you better hop on that.
Fun at parties.
That woman's dangerous, but you're not exactly sure she's going to last very long.
This girl has been ruining lives all over the country. I'm just telling you, Mansour Delane is one of the most popular names I've heard across the industry.
Yes.
That a team is going to make the move because they're looking at the rest of the corners just going, I don't know what to do right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So at 7, your Washington Commanders.
The Washington Commanders see that happen and they go, hey, why don't you call everybody and just find out what the best one is?
Okay.
And they find a friend.
Okay.
You got a friend in me.
So another trade.
Yep. The New York Football Jets come up from 16 to 7. They give Washington 44.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody want to take a stab at who they come up to take? I've said this no less than 10 times. They're going to find a way to do it.
Jordan Tyson.
Carnell Tate.
Okay.
I have
another Ohio State receiver.
I have it on good authority that Carnell Tate's a top 5 player for them. They didn't want to take him in the top 5. But they are very malleable with that second first-round pick because they're looking at those 3 next year going, we own this board. Mm-hmm. We own this league in 2027. So if there's a guy that we really believe in, we're going to go get him. That's exactly what they do. Washington needs a second-round pick. I do not love 7 for Washington. I haven't loved it at any point. And the team that makes the most sense is the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
I think there will be several that start calling because they're trying to get in front of New Orleans because nobody knows what New Orleans is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. I've heard 8 different players with New Orleans in the 3 days we've been here. Which is funny because now that's where we are.
Exactly. We'll take the break and come back. We'll do the number 8 pick in the final 2026 NFL mock draft. We've got Mike from Raw Dog Sports sitting in with us. Give them the handles and all of the things so they can follow.
Yeah, you can check us out on Raw Dog Sports on YouTube, X, Instagram, and TikTok, and then NoSleevesNetwork.com.
Indeed. Don't forget to get all your friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel because every new subscriber that we add through the draft through Saturday, we're going to be donating $1 to Autism Strong. It's a very important charity to us. They're very good friends of ours, and they're a local charity, and we want your money to go to help those who are afflicted with autism and keep that money in the local area. That's what we love about it.
Well, the Red Feather asked this earlier of, where does the money go with the charity?
Mm-hmm.
It's to care. Because there's so many expenses and costs that people don't think about. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I know is because I play in a golf tournament with the board of directors for this charity. And they told me a lot of things that I never thought about.
Mm-hmm.
And so anytime we have a chance to do good, we will do good.
Absolutely. And we'll continue to do good, hopefully, when we come back here in the Sportsocracy on ESPN Asheville. Happy Draftmas.
ESPN Asheville. Your mountain weather forecast.
Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees. Overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day. 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. For the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
Got something to say?
Love you.
Well, just tap the red talkback mic on the free iHeartRadio app.
Let's go.
Requests, contests, or just to say hi.
Hey, this is Heather.
Get your voice on the air fast.
I got the windows rolled down, the moonroof open.
Open the iHeartRadio app and try it now.
Gather around the draft mystery, cue the carols, and join the jolliest bunch of draft holes on their way to the Berg, counting down to the 2026 NFL Draft. The Sportsocracy, weekdays at noon on ESPN Asheville.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see. Depression won't show up on an eye chart, and you can't measure it on your bathroom scale. Sorting out a mental health concern is not something to attempt on your own. You won't find a bipolar disorder by looking at a thermometer. Like many other health conditions, help for mental illness takes professional diagnosis and treatment. Anxiety won't just go away under a stick-on bandage. So the sooner you seek treatment, the better. If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. Find out what to do. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support. That's samhsa.gov/support.
Rise and shine with First News on 570.
Tank, if you were a food delivery driver, how would you boost tips?
I would wear more low-cut shirts.
Now on 92.9 FM.
I'm going to go to the restroom now and put bleach in my eyes to get that visual out of my head forever. Thank you, Tank Spencer, for that early Tuesday morning nightmare.
First News on 570 with Mark Starling and Tank Spencer. Weekday mornings at 6.
Larissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have: Zillow Showcase. Check us out at larissasellswnc.com.
At Ingalls, we celebrate the amazing women who show the world exactly what it means to throw like a girl, hit like a girl, play like a girl, and dream like a girl. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
Do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Our mission, to improve lives with every interaction. This is JW, General Manager at Parks Ford Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com. That's parksfordhendersonville.com.
The Sportsocracy.
Back live in the City of Champions, the 2026 NFL Draft coming up tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We will be there live on Radio Row. Be sure to follow us on the YouTube because we'll be, as we have been for the previous two drafts. I mean, we are the life of Radio Row. It's not even
we are
like,
fun at
we're
parties.
We're not being like, we're the best in the bit. No, it's none of that.
No, we're without a doubt the worst in the business.
We are no doubt the most unchained, unhinged group on Radio Row every year. And I keep expecting that we're going to get that, hey, you guys need to tone that down and probably not come back next year. And we never get that. What we usually end up getting is a crowd sitting around us watching us.
Last year, it was wild.
So that's always fun.
I mean, I'm naturally loud, so I'm going to have heads turning as it is. Because when my voice goes, because when we make that trade that Jeremy's talked about, I guarantee you I'm going to let out an audible gasp because I'm not going to like that. But I can't wait to see what's next tonight, man.
Yes, it is awesome. It is going to It's going to blow your mind. Just saying, if the combine blew your mind, this is a whole nother level, because this not only adds in all of the media stuff, and you've got so many more people here than were even at the combine. You have so many more outlets that are here. You have so many more people that are here. I mean, legends of the game just walking
everywhere.
Around. I mean, because all those dudes will be walking around that are getting ready to make picks, and so you never know. You're going to run into Michael Turner, or I don't even know who it was yesterday, but there was a Vikings legend walking around. I thought it was very interesting that the Vikings legend that was at the football training thing that we went to yesterday with the Special Olympics was kind of escorting around Dylan Thieneman. And I was like, interesting.
Wonder why those two know each other so well.
I was like, wait a minute. So we are right. Okay. All right. So he is going at number 18, or hell, Minnesota might make a trade. Who knows? Let's check the 2026 NFL mock draft. Mike from Raw Dog Sports joining us here as we inch our way down to his team's pick.
But not yet.
Not yet. We got to do the New Orleans Saints at 8, who will take...
I don't know a soul who feels good that they know what the Saints will do.
It's pretty wide open. Rueben Bain is a consideration. Obviously, Caleb Downs is here.
This is a really good time to point out that this mock draft was due 36 hours ago, and I cannot change it. I don't want to change this pick. There are a couple others that I'd love to, but I can't. At number 8, New Orleans Saints select Caleb Downs, safety, Ohio State.
I mean, to me, he's destined to be an all-timer. If everything is great with the degenerative knee thing is not too soon. Right, a degenerative problem is indefinite. We don't know if the degeneration is going to happen over 2, 3, 4 years, or if he's going to have a good, solid 8-year career, or hell, it could be a situation where it's an issue at times, but not really, and he's still an awesome player. I don't see any way he's not an awesome player for whatever time he spends in this league, and I think it'd be a great pick for New Orleans.
Andreas Pinckney, and this is we're jumping a little bit, but it is the team we're talking about.
Yeah,
he said if they take Downs at 8, watch for the trade up back into the first round for Chris Bell.
Okay,
there are 3 names that most mocks do not have. I'm learning apparently one of them is not as spicy as I thought it was. One of them, well, I wasn't going to say it. I was going to say Chris Bell because I just said it, and then I was going to tease the other 2. But now that you've said it, yes, it's Gabe Backus.
Well, you said it in the first hour, so I was just recalling that conversation.
Did I say it out loud?
Yeah, you did.
Well, here's the thing. I can't drive.
You did. You said
55.
That you had opened 5 mock drafts, and he was in all 5 of them.
I thought I said that off the air, but apparently I did not.
So we're mixing up the conversations here. It's all fine. All fine. All right, so Caleb Downs is unbelievably. I mean, he went to Ohio State. You can talk about him here. I know you followed him, Mike.
I did, man. And watching him at Ohio State was spectacular. Like, talk about a guy. For me, the comp is like a Derwin James. You can move him all over, play in the slot, play deep, play in the box. And he is so football smart that I can't project how he won't be good. Even if he has some physical limitations as you go on, he's going to be so game smart that he's just going to always be in the right position. And that's exactly what we saw at Ohio State. He was always in the right spot.
Evo said this in the break of this is a draft that's so weird because positional scarcity doesn't really matter. Positional value doesn't really matter. Because some of the best players in this are guys that play non-premium positions. Caleb Downs is my number 1 player in the class. And when I do mock drafts, my default is when nothing makes sense, take the best player available. And that's what I did. At 8, we go best player available with the New Orleans Saints.
Yep. All right, and then number 9. This is the spot that the Browns traded down to.
I'm curious what name Mike wants to hear, right? Because he says he's not going to like the trade down, and I'm a little missed.
You did make a face, Mike, when he was trading down. So,
yeah. Well, the fact that Carnell Tate is not an option now makes me very, very sad as an Ohio State fan.
He's not an option at 6.
No, yeah.
Here's the question. I'm sure you know what has been the worst kept secret in the world. The Cleveland Browns want to walk out of round 1 with a tackle and wide receiver.
Correct.
You're not getting a tackle at 24.
Probably
You're not going to. And if you do get a tackle, they're nowhere near the receiver you get. That's why it's never made. I see Carnell Tate to the Browns, and I go, that doesn't make any sense. I see him to the Saints. That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints are hot on Chris Bell, like Andres Pinckney said. I think the Browns are hot on another receiver. I cannot wait to see Mike's face when he sees that second first-round pick team. It's a name that you don't expect to see in round 1.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right, so which of the tackles do they choose to go get at number 9?
Monroe Freeling. He has the highest upside, and it's not close.
This is where I feel more comfortable. I mean, I don't feel comfortable with y'all sitting at 6 and taking Monroe Freeling because I think the value is way off. But if you can get some capital, move down, and get Monroe Freeling in, I'm sold.
I seriously considered having the Browns move down with the Jets and the Commanders move down with the Chiefs. The problem is the Chiefs wouldn't give up what I want to move 2 spots.
Mm-hmm. So I don't hate this pick because we were able to move down. When we did this mock at the Combine, I was able to get Monroe Freeling at 24. And what has happened since then? Absolutely nothing, really.
We've looked around and gone, he's the only left tackle.
Yeah.
If I hear one more person say Caden Proctor should be the pick at 6, I'm going to yell at them.
Same.
Caden, let me just tell you how this will go, because I've watched enough of Caden Proctor that I got a pretty good idea what he'll be. And Tank can attest to this because he's done so many drafts with me. When I say a guy can't play on the left side, I highly advise you don't try. Because when you do, one of 2 things happens. Either that kid gets completely exposed or your quarterback gets killed.
Mm-hmm.
Shedeur Sanders holds the ball too long.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Proctor will get him killed. And I don't mean like metaphorical, he twisted his ankle. I mean, we will have his services between 2 and 4 with a viewing for family and friends after. He will die with Caden Proctor at left tackle, and I think everybody knows it. Proctor, to me, is a right tackle at best, probably better as a guard. Monroe Freeling is the one that projects as a left tackle. Is he more of a project? Yes. But he plays the most important position for the Cleveland Browns, and he's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
He is the only one.
Yeah, and you can get bigger body receivers in this draft. Like there are guys later on in a Denzel Boston. You talked about Chris Bell as well.
Mm-hmm.
A guy I love in Ted Hurst. You can get round 3, maybe 2.
There we go.
Yeah, so I was hoping that round 3 might be in that range still, but it's probably going to be at the back end of round 2 is my guess for Ted Hurst. So there are other guys that you can get here. So I understand the need. Tackle is one of those things that the Browns absolutely have to get coming out of the first. But Freeling at 6, I don't love. Sliding down, picking up an extra pick to continue to build the team makes a lot of sense. So Freeling there at 9.
Well, in fairness, you didn't get an extra pick. You just moved up around. You went from 70 to 40.
Okay, I thought, but pick swap. Thank you.
But don't.
And I will say that the reason that I made the delineation right there is because a lot of teams that have inquired about moving up, the one thing they don't want to do is have less picks. I've heard that numerous times of we'll pick swap with you, but we still want the bullets in the gun because for whatever reason, the mid tier of this draft there's a guy that seemingly every team likes.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say likes, I mean we're going to find a way to come out of here with him.
Mm-hmm. And there are a whole bunch of teams that have a lot of flexibility. And I mean, it's as we were going through those 7-round mock drafts, and I got to get a better sense of the draft capital and the ones that have capital deficiencies. I mean, this is a draft that's too talented. You got to be involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you have to find a way to get more capital if you don't have some. Because
teams that have 4, 5, and 6 picks, you rest assured they're going to make at least one trade.
Yes,
and that's off the top of my head, that's the Seahawks, the Chargers, and the Commanders.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up in the 2026 final mock draft, number 10 to the Giants.
This is the easiest pick in the draft to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jordan Tyson. They've called their shot here. It's Jordan Tyson.
And unfortunately, Caleb Downs was not around for this. Because I feel like if he were, that would be the pick.
Well, I mean, you also got to understand why that 10th pick was so valuable to the Giants. They knew there was no loss. Yeah. Oh, we missed out on Caleb Downs. We're sad, but we do have a second-round pick involved in Tyler Nubin, and we have Javon Holland that we signed from the Dolphins last year.
Yep.
And that's the thing about Caleb Downs. You can love him all you want to. At some point, it has to make sense. And I get it. Every team plays with 3 safeties. I can't figure out which one's supposed to play the hybrid role that way. If it's Caleb Downs, that's fine. You just paid an absolute premium to use a guy in the worst way humanly possible. I mean, he made the Derwin James comp.
Yep.
I agree with that to a point. I also think that Caleb Downs, had he played not at Ohio State, you'd have seen a slightly different player. Him at Alabama was different.
Yeah. Jordan Tyson going to the New York Giants. I like Tyson, but is the medical a huge concern? And it doesn't appear that it's a concern anymore, because all the talk since the trade happened for the Giants is there's 4 dudes. There's 4 dudes that they're going to get their pick of, or they'll have a chance at.
And it's all guys that they like.
Yeah. Sonny Styles. It's Jeremiah Love.
Well, I mean, and really, you can say this a different way. It's Sonny Styles or Jeremiah Love at 5. It's Jordan Tyson or Caleb Downs at 10.
Exactly. And I mean, that's why you make big moves like that, is to be able to give you some more bullets in the gun. So at number 10, the New York Giants taking Jordan Tyson. Do you like it?
I do like Jordan Tyson. I think that his ability to separate and then what he does with the ball in his hands afterward is really special. If you go back and watch any of him, you're like, man, this guy's spectacular. The only question you really kind of have is he going to stay healthy? Because that is a huge problem for a guy that you need explosiveness when the ball's in his hands. When he's getting these soft tissues, like you're gonna have a problem. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. But I love him as a player.
All right, Miami Dolphins coming in at number 11.
Francis Manoa.
No.
How fast do they turn that in, or
quick,
or are they
Miami
shopping this pick?
Miami's told anybody that will listen. First of all, they have a bajillion picks. I mean, they have 5 on day 2? I don't see them needing to add one of the great fallacies of the mock draft era is that teams want to add 14 rookies. They don't, because there's just no way to play them. Miami has wanted to shore up the offensive line. Any Dolphin fan that hears this pick and gets mad at you, get mad at your team. I stood in front of both of them and listened to John Eric Sullivan and Jeff Hafley. I also know Jeff Hafley. They want to be better on the offensive line. If you wait till 30, that's not as much of a given. And Maui Noah just fell in your lap. I don't know a soul that doesn't like him. The problem is I don't know exactly where to play him. And he is Robert Gallery. If it works out at tackle the way it didn't for Gallery, then great. We got a right tackle for the next 10 years. If it doesn't, I have an all-pro guard for the next 10 years. There's no downside. And if I'm Miami, that's what I got to do, because that roster is awful.
They definitely need to make all of their picks, I think.
Well, I might make I might make a move before this show's over. Get a player.
Okay.
Before a run starts.
All right.
Position that I like.
Okay. All right. Stay tuned to the mock draft for those shenanigans. At number 12, the Dallas Cowboys.
Nope.
No.
Dallas traded.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Arizona Cardinals.
This is where they
get the tackle they want.
Spencer Fano. It's the one they've wanted the whole time. It's been the worst kept secret in the world is that Spencer Fano is the one they like. This was just like Paris Johnson. Arizona is a funny and wild team that they basically call their shot. Like, we have good intel on Arizona every single year, and yet they still find a way to do it. Usually, if everybody knows what you want, you don't get what you want. Arizona finds a way to make it happen. And I think they can sit right there at 12 and fall right in their lap.
Raw Dog, you like it?
with how bad they need help on the offensive line, yeah, you add additional picks as well by moving back. Because they got an extra pick in their trade, right? Moving back. The Cardinals did.
Yes, the Cardinals got an extra one.
Okay, so yeah, they have a ton
20.
of deficiencies. So with the extra pick, they need that. So I like the player. I like the idea of moving back and adding more pieces to this team because that's another team that needs to draft all their guys.
Mm-hmm. Anthony Manzano in the YouTube chat said, I've been saying this. I think we draft Monroe at 11 and then go around and draft the guard from Texas A&M at 30. We're going to talk. You're talking about Chase Basantis. We're going to talk about him at the end of this. I wouldn't hate it. I just don't think Freeling's going to get to you. That's one of those that if you look at the Vegas number, it's obvious that they're covering their tails because they're going to get obliterated. Mm-hmm. And I may have a doubloon that they're going to get wrecked with because I did this quite some time ago.
Okay. All right. And then let's go number 13. Unlucky number 13, or in Jeremy's case, lucky 13.
This was one of the hardest picks to make. And I'll be honest with you, I think I may have gotten it wrong.
Oh. Who'd you have the Rams take?
Mekhi Lemon.
Why do you think you got it wrong?
Because I'm not sure they don't take Kenyon Sadiq.
Okay.
What got me was this is a team that has not had a ton of first-round picks, and they took a tight end in the second round last year.
Mm-hmm.
Where I got to is, am I doing that thing where I'm treating him as a tight end even though he's really not? He's really a move piece. He's more the joker that Sean Payton always talks about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to lie. I've had that one circled going, I know it's one of those two. I just don't know which one.
Yeah.
And the more I've seen Kenyon Sadiq, and I've seen it a lot, I started to think, The Rams are so notoriously quiet. They don't do top 30 visits. None of their the guys that worked in LA that have gotten other jobs, none of them do top 30 visits. It's just tough to get a read on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I went Mekhi Lemon, and that's adding an Amon-Ra St. Brown piece to Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua.
That would, that would be unbelievable for Matthew Stafford.
Oh, and we did learn something yesterday.
Yeah.
It's possible that Mekhi Lemon was not high as Senator Sox at the combine. That may just be how he is.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've joked about it, and I'm going to continue to joke about it because I have a great picture of Mekhi Lemon that is just going to. I mean, I'm setting up a Mekhi Lemon fantasy team, and that's going to be my logo of my team. Is that picture that I took of him yesterday at that event? But I mean, it just seems to be the kid's cadence and the way that he holds his face. That he just looks like he is super stoned all the time, and he sounds like he was cut out of like the Half-Baked movie. But
do you ever get drafted in the first round? You ever get drafted in the first round on weed, man?
It was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I got up close to him yesterday, asked him a couple of questions. He was super cool, super chill. He was just like, this is kind of who I am. I'm chill off the field, not so much chill on the field, which I agree with. The kid's a dog, and I've never said the talent's not there.
Oh, the talent's definitely there.
The talent is there, and if he goes to
outrageous.
play with Matthew Stafford, that's going to be nanners, and he will have to be one of the top fantasy rookies taken in your first round. We'll get more on that from David Smith of Great North Sports, our in-house fantasy guru, who's going to keep us updated on all of the fantasy implications throughout our coverage of the 2026 NFL Draft. We are live with all our friends here at the Draft House in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on the Ingles Living the Dream Tour. Mike from Raw Dog Sports, he's going to head on out of here, and who's next? Who are we bringing in next? Is it Evo next? All right. We got your old partner Evo coming in to join us here in the Sportsocracy when we come back on ESPN Asheville.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees, overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day, 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. For the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
You'll use the radio in your car more than anything else. When buying a new car, make sure the AM/FM is simple, clear, and convenient.
Mark your calendars for the annual Western North Carolina AIDS Project Dine Out for Life, Thursday, April 30th. Dine at a participating restaurant to help raise money for HIV care and prevention in our region. This celebration supports your favorite local restaurants and fuels WNCAP's life-saving services. Bring a friend and make a night of it. Every meal makes a difference. See the full list of Dine Out for Life 2026 participating restaurants or donate online at WNCAP.org. That's WNCAP.org.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
The iHeart Radio app now has presets, just like in the car. You're our #1. Make us yours. ESPN Asheville, the Mountain's favorite sports station, streaming 24/7. Your home for the Sportsocracy. Weekdays at noon. The Tar Heels and Atlanta Braves baseball.
Clarissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have: Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
At Ingalls, we know that fresh means local. The best ingredients don't come from a world away. They come from your own backyard. From the farms we support to the stores we love to the tables you treasure. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of urgency, timely, responsive, focused, prioritizing you as our customer and the community that we serve to do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after lean, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed. We keep our promises, meaning if we say we're going to be there, we'll be there. In these parts, we live how we were raised.
When you call the Chainsaw Brothers, you're not a customer, you're family. We're good at what we do, and we do it for a reasonable cost.
For all your chainsaw needs, call the Chainsaw Brothers. 828-316-1013. Or find us on Facebook. See how we treat our family.
Are you still covered up with storm damage and debris?
Call us about our daily rates at 828-316-1013. That's 828-316-1013. We're the Chainsaw Brothers, and with our neighbors, we are Western North Carolina strong.
Woohoo! The crack of the bat, the sight of green grass and white chalk lines, the aroma of perfectly grilled hot dogs. If right about now you're simultaneously hungry and ready for baseball, then we've got you covered. At Ingalls, we're here for all the fanfare of America's pastime, sponsoring teams from Little League to the pros. So, whether you're the snack parent or just craving that perfect ballpark meal, we've got you covered. Ingalls, your official sponsor of baseball season.
Clarissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have: Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
ESPN Asheville. Yeah. WPEK Fairview. WMXF Waynesville. An iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Live from the Ingalls studio.
I can't wait to play with myself every day.
The Sportsocracy.
Damn the devil to hell! Let the big dog thief! Let him on the field!
Come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons! By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh my God. The Jets killed him.
We are back in the Sportsocracy, and we are not in the studio. We're not at home. We're on the road. We're on the Ingles Living the Dream tour. It's the last leg of the tour for the season, and what a leg it is.
I love when you say that. That means my grab-ass time goes through the roof as a Sunday.
Oh, man.
I'll have 14 hours of it a day. Don't even know what I'm going to do with it all. I am going to ask one question.
Yeah.
Why do people like pina colada? Like, what's the attraction?
Well, you got to like coconut.
So, which I don't. So I'm drinking a liquid IV just mainly because I think I've stared Satan in the face in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to come back to life. And David said the only one we got left is pina colada. I think they've mistitled this. I believe this is sunscreen flavored.
Yes,
that's what it tastes like.
It is.
Pina
that's
colada is the drink for Northerners when they want to feel like they're down in the islands and stuff like that. But that's not what people down there actually drink.
Is that why people in the North tend to be a little bit more angry? Because they've been drinking sunscreen. They've had copper tone in a glass for.
It's very possible.
Oh,
I for one love it.
Of course
I do. I mean, I love to have pina colada with my liver mush sandwiches. The flavors really marry, and it's surprisingly good.
Did your taste buds hurt you at some point? Like, are you trying to punish your taste buds for allowing you to eat lead paint?
And for dessert, we're having sardine pudding. Much better food here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We've had some good pizza since we've been here.
I had a Permane Brothers sandwich.
I hate you.
All of you thought
so much.
Y'all thought, oh, look, we met Curtis Martin.
Yeah.
Well, joke's on y'all, playa, because I've met him a handful of times.
Well,
and since you tried to get one over on me, I went and had a French fry sandwich without you. I also sent a video. I sent a video of me eating it. That's how Richard Petty I decided to be.
I said wordy dirds. I said word because not 10 minutes before that picture came in, Megan and me and David are walking away from the thing, and I was like, I would say let's go get a car and let's go to Permane Brothers but we can't do that without Jeremy. And then Jeremy sends the picture of him horking down the Permane Brothers sandwich, and I went, no, bad friend. But he's promised that he won't leave me out in the dark, that we will get to go before we leave. Because, I mean, that was the only damn thing in the city I wanted to do. I mean, other than the draft, obviously.
This is a great time for me on camera to go, listen here, Mr. 10 million social media views. I am still the captain.
It's only 6.3 million. Thank you.
It'll be 10 by the time we kick off the night.
Checked.
Sure. Yes. Well, yeah. That was just a moment ago. The voice you're hearing.
He's been checking that phone like he sent a "you up" text to a girl he met in a bar 14 minutes ago. How about now? Have you responded now?
How about now?
Is she seen it? Mm-hmm. Oh, left me on red.
Oh,
and it is tucked in the waistband because of it.
I do have. We did take a. We did throw some predictions out last night around the draft house, and my prediction was that this thing would top out at 6.5 million. I think it's going to blow past that in just about 12 minutes.
I said it would be 5.2, and that was when it had 10,000 views.
Yeah, that was a good guess at the time. And then the algorithm got a hold of it, and away she went. Bill Workman is actually at the top of the list. He guessed 9.1. And I was thinking the only way it would hit that number is if like Good Morning Football picked it up and put it on the broadcast this morning or something. But hey, it looks like we may make that number anyway and more. Evo from Raw Dog Sports is joining us. This is your first time on terrestrial radio.
Yeah, I believe so. I have a very bad memory with this stuff, but I think it's my first time, so I will try to keep it very clean.
Please, let's not have any violations.
Absolutely. Look, the meat from Minnesota sometimes says some things that are a little out of pocket, but I'm going to be a good boy today.
Nice. We appreciate that. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Army veteran. I work with Mike at Raw Dog Sports and the No Sleeves Network.
Thank you for your service.
Based, absolutely. It's my pleasure. We love talking sports, love talking football, and I'm super happy to be here. I've had FOMO the past 2 times that he's gotten to hang out with Jeremy and you, both at the Scouting Combine and the Senior Bowl. Flights all got canceled for the Senior Bowl because of the weather, and then Combine, I had family stuff, wife having surgery, so I couldn't make it there, but I had to make it out to one of these events, and I'm super glad it gets to be the draft here at the Draft House. It's been an excellent time so far. It's a lot of fun and super excited to see how things roll out.
Yeah, we're glad to meet you, glad to have you in, and we'll glad to see you face to face, I guess I should say.
For sure.
Not just my OnlyFans channel anymore.
Look,
easy now.
My net job is talent evaluator. It doesn't just happen on a field. These two guys, super talented, just like David Smith, just like Dubs.
Trust me.
We're officially at the point that Jeremy can just sit back and go, fireball.
Trust me.
We're in great hands.
We know how good you are at talent evaluation. We've all met your wife.
I was about to say, you've all seen my wife. Got an eye for talent, if you will.
All right, he's also got an eye, of course, for NFL draft prospects and the final 2026 NFL mock draft. We left this one off with Mekhi Lemon going at number 13 to the Los Angeles Rams. So that brings us up to pick number 14.
Guess who? Baltimore Ravens. Hey, who's that name that's still on the board that everybody's going, why has he not been picked yet? That's what Baltimore does. Rueben Bain.
There you go.
Oh, but we lost Odafe Owa, and we don't have. Okay, Rueben Bain.
Fine.
We're fine. We're fine. This is what Baltimore does. I've watched them do it forever. I've cursed their name, and I said it, and then I haven't been able to get away from it. Of everybody else is going to lose their mind about the short arms.
Yes,
and Eric DeCosta is going to go. Long hair, don't care. Mine, gimme.
I took two of the most incriminating pictures yesterday of NFL draft prospects. The one was the Mekhi Lemon, where he was just blinking in the sun, but the picture made it look like he was higher than Senator Socks. And then I took a picture of Rueben Bain, and it was kind of as me and David were walking by, and we were both like, well, his arms don't look too small. And then I went back and looked at the picture that I just took, and it's at an angle that makes his arm look like it's about 6 inches long. And I went, oh, well, I mean, maybe in certain situations. But honestly, I do not care all that much. Sure, it can be a problem, but based on the draft prospects that are in this class, he deserves to be up here. And I think the athleticism that he shows on the field with that initial burst and his ability to get parallel with the ground to get around tacklers or get around blockers, I think he'll be just fine.
This is a very generic, not so much generic as just a very liberal way of saying this. His first step is wicked. I just want the second step to be as wicked. And very often it's not. If he doesn't win off that first launch, especially against guys that are big, and then his arms being so small, I get it. I just think Baltimore's going to find a way with Jesse Minter to put him in perfect spot.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I think we get too wrapped around the axle sometimes. We have all these different data points and analytics and all that stuff. At the end of the day, you watch the film on him, and he is just that dominant. There's a reason why he was talked as being a top 2, top 3 overall pick for a long time early in this process. He's so dang good on the film. And at some point in time, you got to throw some of those analytics out the window and just say, this is a football player. He is going to be good. And it makes a lot of sense with the Ravens. They always do this. They find those guys that are just good football players that teams talk themselves out of. And somehow they just continually have a very good defense. It's a very Ravens thing to do.
And how much do they care about
arm length
position need?
Oh, well, I mean, they need a pass rush. They need one forever,
right?
But this also could activate Mike Greene.
But when they come up, I don't feel like position need is like number one on their board.
They go, who's here that shouldn't be here?
Yes.
And I will say this: I had a scout in the AFC say something about Rueben Bain that I think I'm stealing it. I'm not asking him to reach things off a high shelf. I don't give a damn how long his arms are.
Yeah.
I loved it. Perfect.
Okay. All right. So I believe we're down to 15. I believe this is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And there's one player here that you can say that will make me super happy.
Is it Vega Ioane?
It is Vega Ioane.
That's exactly it.
It is Vega Ioane. Look, I've been banging the door for Kenyon Sadiq. Like, I really feel like that would be a successful pick at 15. But if Vega Ioane is on the board, there's no way you can pass him up.
No, he's the best guard in class. Not close. I've seen some people move him down here late. I saw a mock this morning. I don't remember who. Maybe Daniel Jeremiah. That had him at 28.
Ooh,
it's like
interesting.
Did you forget him? Like, did you get to the end and go, "Oh shoot"?
Like, I can't have a first round without him in it. Let's just shove him in.
Hey, I had a fireball or two, and then I remembered he was still on board at 27. I didn't want to hit start over.
I think that's about the only way that he falls that far.
I mean, compared to last year with Tyler Booker, where would you have Ioane in comparison?
I hated Booker. Yeah. Now, Booker wound up in a good situation. He was pretty good as a rookie.
Sure.
I think he has a super floor. Or, well, I would say his ceiling is capped. I don't think Vega Ioane's ceiling is capped.
But Booker went around this spot last year. It makes Ioane is easily the best pure guard in this class. Tampa Bay obviously gets mocked a lot of times with edge rushers because they need help on that defense. It's been terrible. Last year it was terrible. But who else would they take at this point that's a really good edge rusher that makes sense of that spot? Or you take Ioane, best guard in the class. He's a set it, forget it, multi-contract player for you. He's going to keep Baker upright. That's when things derail there for the Bucks is when Baker gets hurt.
Yep.
Got to keep him upright.
Vega Ioane is, or should be, I haven't been in the room, but I would imagine he's 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. If he's not on the board, then they go, now we got a decision to make.
Keldrick Falk.
Because I think they are into Kenyon Sadiq, but I don't know that they're into him so much that they would just go, you know what, we're not going to take an edge rusher. Because I know Keldrick Falk is on that list. I know Akeem Mesidor is on that list.
We're going to get to Mesidor. We got to speed up a little bit because we're lagging.
I apologize. All right, let's go to 16. Who's got the 16th pick?
Washington.
You
remember the thing I said if there was a pick here that I really wish I could change?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't. It's part of the rules. I have to put out a mock today. I have to put it out. It has to say final, which if you look at the title of this, it does. It's Tremont McCoy.
Okay.
Washington, I'm very confident in this. Washington does not have great grades on corners. I know they need a corner. And if you don't take one here, you're not going to get one.
Yeah.
So you're going Sainristil out wide and Meek Robertson. I see a possibility for bad. If I had this to do over again, now that I know what I know about Jermod McCoy, he wouldn't be the one here. It'd be Keldrick Falk, which is ironic because who picks at 17? The Detroit Lions.
Yep.
And who do the Detroit Lions take?
Keldrick Falk.
Keldrick Falk.
Imagine him on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. You're off to a good kneecap chewing.
I believe, according to the bylaws of the contest, I'm allowed to do what I just did, which is Washington fans, you're my favorites. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to boo-boo kitty you. I didn't know the thing about Jermod McCoy until about 4 hours after I hit send, and I went, oh, no. It's out there. It's not. I can't get it back.
Yep.
I know Detroit loves Keldrick Falk. I don't know if Washington loves him, but I love him for them.
Okay.
I believe all the things I just did were legal.
Yes. Number 18, that's the Minnesota Vikings.
I believe we have a Minnesota Viking fan with a mic in front of him.
We do.
I bet you he can tell you who I picked.
You probably picked just like everyone else, Dylan Thieneman.
Yep, that's the one.
Are you happy with that?
Look, I like Dylan Thieneman. I think our best possible option is to trade back. This is who's going to trade up at this point. I would love a Dylan Thieneman on my team. I'd like him a little bit later, even though I know some people have him rated higher. I don't know. I just think you kind of brought it up earlier. Like the real meat of this draft is day 2. There's so many good players there, and my team needs a lot of depth. So I would love to drop back and get that. And that I think I'm getting tired of Dylan Thieneman because he's being mocked so often to my Vikings. Does he make a lot of sense? Yes. Is he the next Harrison Smith? No. Just, if we're scouting skin color, sure. But they played 2 different kind of roles.
They're very different guys.
Yeah.
My comp
hitman was a hitman.
My comp on Harrison Smith has always been, it's very rare that a safety is the leader of the defense. Harrison Smith was. I think Dylan Thieneman can do the same thing. They play a different brand of safety. But don't underrate Thieneman can. you can foe when you come across that middle with him there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've spent a lot more time on his Purdue tape.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the Purdue tape a lot. I mean, I didn't dislike the Oregon tape. I'm kind of stuck on, I think he was better in that scheme. And I've reverted back to that a lot. Yeah. We have to take a break, but we do have the hometown team right here.
We do.
And usually I would say, hey, let's tease this. But I think any Panther fan that's read a mock draft probably knows what name I'm getting ready to say.
Yes, number 19, the Carolina Panthers.
Kenyon Sadiq.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm locked in on this is how I think this goes.
Yeah. If he is there, there's no reason to pass up on him. You haven't had a good tight end since Greg Olsen. I know that there are Tommy Tremble believers out there. I know that there are people who go, but Jatavian Sanders was fine for a minute or two. Sure he was. And he's got a lot of talent. You can't pass up a guy like this, I don't think. You need somebody else to give Bryce Young a chance to shine in this pivotal year of his NFL career. You got to add to the offense.
I think he's the weapon Carolina needs. I've never thought they needed another wide receiver because I think they're good with that.
Yep.
There are two things I want to hit in the YouTube chat.
Okay.
The first one is Red Sea plot twist. The third chair on today's show has consistently lost weight and changed clothes after every break.
Okay.
The other one was Matt Penn said, have Jeremy not bash Midwesterners challenge. Impossible. I love Midwesterners.
Mm-hmm.
There are two of them in this room right now. I love Midwesterners. Now, there are some groups that I'm not as big a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
There is a section of Pittsburgh Steelers fans that say lunatic things to me that make blood come out of my ears. Like, I don't know, Joey Porter has limitations. You know I'm talking about Junior, right? Like, I mean, have you seen him? Because I've seen him.
Uh-huh.
He may be the worst run defending corner in the NFL. I will say that section does really start to piss me off after. If your comment ends with he doesn't know what he's talking about, well, I hate to go scoreboard. I'm here and you're not.
Joining us here in the Draft House once again, it is Evo from Raw Dog Sports. Give him your contacts.
You can find us on Raw Dog Sports, basically on any social media platform. That's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, or Twitter, and at the NoSleevesNetwork.com.
Now we are on the Ingles Living the Dream Tour here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the 2026 NFL Draft. We'll continue with the final mock when we return here on ESPN Asheville.
Now here's your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Win. That's win. Enter it now.
Log on to ESPNAVL.com to play, and good luck.
Over 50,000 police officers are assaulted on the job each year, leading to injuries and death. This is the reality they deal with when making contact with the public. Another reality is that if someone doesn't comply with a lawful order or uses force against them, police may have to use sufficient force in response to obtain compliance. Use of force is always ugly. Nobody likes it, especially police, and nobody knows how it will turn out. Spread the word. For de-escalation to work, both parties must de-escalate, and de-escalation isn't necessary if there is no escalation. Help police by not escalating. Don't attack or try to disarm an officer, whether it's getting asked a question, getting a citation, or getting arrested. Don't argue, don't resist, don't flee. After the encounter has been resolved is the time to address any complaints. Comply now, complain later. Keep everybody safe. This message brought to you by the National Police Association. To learn more about how to help law enforcement accomplish its goals, visit nationalpolice.org.
The 2026 NFL Draft. Your team's chance to find the next big star.
With the first pick.
And iHeart has you covered with the official slate of NFL podcasts.
Hi, it's Greg Rosenthal with NFL Daily. Join me and draft experts as we get you ready for all the action from Pittsburgh.
Dive deep into the world of draft boards, top picks, and even the late round sleepers.
Just open the free iHeart app and search NFL for all the rest of the NFL's official podcast.
iHeartRadio.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
At Ingalls, we celebrate the amazing women who show the world exactly what it means to throw like a girl, hit like a girl, play like a girl, and dream like a girl. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
Do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Our mission, to improve lives with every interaction. This is JW, General Manager at Parks Ford Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com. That's parksfordhendersonville.com.
This is ESPN Asheville, Asheville's #1 sports station.
Coming up the middle on a blitz. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown.
Beer City's Tar Heel station.
Off the back. Iron Wilson comes soaring in to dunk it home.
Home of the Sportsocracy.
He said, Kyle Shanahan asked, why isn't tic-tac-toe named Hugs and Kisses? That's all Tech's going to call it.
Live from the Ingalls studio, weekdays at noon, ESPN Asheville. Live from the Ingalls studio.
I can't wait to play with myself every day.
The Sportsocracy.
Damn the devil to hell! Let the big dog see! Let him on the field!
Come get you some of this.
Fire them cannons! By golly, put more powder in those things.
He couldn't take any more disappointment.
Oh my God. The Jets killed him.
We're just hitting buttons here at the Draft House.
I mean, the rules of the show
There
don't
are
apply.
no rules. There are
the
no
hour
rules
opener,
anymore.
we're doing it at 2:23
Every time we're
just doing stuff.
That's right. Welcome back into the Sportsocracy. This is ESPN Asheville. We are heard everywhere on the iHeartRadio app and seen everywhere on YouTube. Joining us now on the couch, it's Dubs. Stone Sports Podcast. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Appreciate being here. Yeah. Super excited.
Scooch up on that. There we go. Yeah. We want to make sure everybody can hear you in crystal clear HD.
Yeah, we these are the mics that we're using for the Radio Row, and you do have to get very close.
Yeah,
mainly because we don't want what happened in Detroit, which is everybody got to hear a lovely conversation with the social media manager of the group behind us, and she said some things she probably didn't want to.
The worst time to get recorded is when you're not expecting to be recorded.
Yes, indeed. Plus, it's going to be so loud in that place, you may have to just to get right up on that.
It wasn't last year. Although I think there will be significantly more.
Like Green Bay was a different scenario because Radio Row was not very populated. It was not a well-attended event by the media last year. And
because nobody wanted to go to Green Bay. And secret time, if you have another one there,
don't
pass.
Yeah, I'm out.
We'll
be doing that one.
I have to wash my neighbor's cat's hair that day.
There's also probably very few media people there that are as loud as Jeremy Greene.
Yes, that is very, very true. We are doing the 2026 NFL mock draft, the final one.
It's the final mock draft.
The official
until tomorrow when we do a second and third round mock draft.
Yes.
So final, not.
Yeah, little bunny years, but this is the final first round mock draft. It is the official media entry for one. Jeremy Greene at the NFL Draft Nerd. Don't forget to pick up the mullet. The Ultimate NFL Draft Guide is out. It's available. It's still $14-ish. So go out and snatch that up so you can have all of your last-minute prep done for tonight. It's very easy to follow along and make you sound smart in front of your friends.
Yes, we've obviously, and I'm sure people have figured this out, we've had some problems content-wise in the Draft House. So we're audibling how part 2 is going to work. We're going to put the mock drafts out for every team today.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be in a PDF that if you have bought it, it will be there with it. If you bought it from the website, it will be sent probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Sunday, we will put out our composite draft grades. And we'll talk about the fits of the players that actually went to your team, which we were not planning on doing, but now we will.
Yes. Let's hit a super chat here before we get back into the draft at number 20, which that pick does belong to the Arizona Cardinals due to the earlier trade, Dallas moving up to 3. Does that just say JY and a bunch of 7s? That's what it looks like from here. All right, I read that right. JIY. Says, my Browns need Tate or Freeling more at 6. Love your work. Thank you.
Appreciate that. And for me, it's Freeling just because position scarcity. And I really like Tate. I don't love the Tate fit in Cleveland because I don't want him to be the one.
Yep.
If I'm Cleveland, I'm looking towards, I want to add 2 of the guys that go from about here to 75.
Which is why in this mock draft they traded down from 6 to 9
and got Freeling
and got a pick and got to move up a whole round with a pick swap.
I was going to say, I don't think that they need to take either at 6, especially if the Chiefs are going to try to jump over the Commanders to get to Lane.
The Browns, to me, are the number 1 most likely team to trade down, even more than the team picking at number 20.
But they still did pick Monroe Freeling at 9, so they still got their guy and plus picked up a little more draft capital. All right, at number 20, the Arizona Cardinals.
Ty Simpson.
Oh, dear. It's going to happen.
Oh, it's 100% going to happen.
Are they that afraid that somebody else is going to take him?
I don't. So Arizona has been angling for a pick for them to take Ty Simpson. I, for some reason, still believe that they're worried Pittsburgh is going to do it and that that's all been smoke. I don't think that it is. I think that Pittsburgh is Seacrest out on Ty Simpson. But in the move that they made, you wind up with 20. It's picks where you got to go. I also think there is a great possibility that 32 gets traded to Arizona, and that's where Ty Simpson goes.
All right.
That's the way it should go. And if Arizona gets stuck at 3, I will bet anything you want Seattle trades down with Arizona and then probably trades down again.
All right, draft host team, the Pittsburgh Steelers pick at 21. They're terribly upset that Ty Simpson's not on the board.
Oh, they don't feel bad. They really hated this pick, like to the point of I almost feel like I should flip the first and second round pick because they had no complaints of the second rounder.
Okay.
It's Chris Johnson. If I hear one more person say the Pittsburgh Steelers don't need a corner, first of all, I'm going to laugh till I pee my pants. You're really counting on Jamel Dean, and I don't love that. And I get it. If you want it to be Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, I think it's too high. They did have him in on a top 30 visit, but that pushes Jalen Ramsey into the slot. He becomes the most expensive slot corner I've ever seen. If that's where he plays full-time, I just don't buy it. I think he's going to play that third safety role where he can roam around. You can bring Johnson along slowly. Jamel Dean's basically on a 1-year deal. I said it in the book when I put it out.
Yep.
He's basically on a 1-year deal. Don't look at the money. Look at the guarantee. It's all in the signing bonus. He's a 1-year solution, and Chris Johnson is a dude. He can also start in the slot to begin with.
Yep. How about number 22, L.A. Chargers? Is it the one? Oh, is there a trade?
A little bit.
Okay, we've got another trade. So who moves up to 22?
The Miami Dolphins.
All right, go from 30 to 22. What'd it cost?
Oh, boy. I don't remember. I'm not going to lie. I don't have to put that part in because
draft capital.
The Chargers now have 30. That's what you need to know for this mock.
There you go. All right.
The Fireballs claimed a few memories.
For sure.
And they moved up to get who?
Denzel Boston. This started getting loud over the weekend that Miami may have to make a move to get the receiver because there's a lot of teams that pick between 22 and 29 that need receivers, and I think they're going to be proactive to go get one. Where I struggle is I don't think any of the top 3 are going to be there. I don't think Miami has the access to get up from 30 to get Mekhi Lemon or Tate or Jordan Tyson. Denzel Boston's the one they had in that the more I think about it, big-bodied red zone target for a young-ish quarterback in Malik Willis, it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Miami can't go into the season with the receiver room that they have right now. You need to do something else.
Their 3 starting wide receivers would be the 3 shortest people in this room right now, which is dumbfounding when you think about it.
And that whole roster is just bereft of talent now.
They have to get a receiver to have any idea of what they have in Malik Willis. I just don't like the idea of it being Malik Willis. Or being Cornell Tate, excuse me.
Okay. Speaking of teams that may draft a wide receiver, at number 23, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Omar Cooper. The Jets have been there's been a long-standing rumor of the Jets at 16. I think that's a fallback plan. I think their goal is to go up and get Cornell Tate. I've just heard it from too many people that are in that room. Omar Cooper, to me, has two landing spots. He's wearing green one way or the other. Is it Kelly green or is it Eagle green? And I would love him in Philadelphia. Why? I will not love him with the Jets.
Why would you love him?
Because Devontae Smith is the tactician. That's not what he does. Omar Cooper beats you deep. He is basically, and Eagle fans are not going to love the reference that I'm going to make here. He's what Jahan Dotson was supposed to be.
Okay.
Like when he was drafted, he was supposed to be the guy that I can do some of the work out of the slot, but he's really going to just murk you deep.
And it never happened. Yeah.
I mean, it happened twice, but that wasn't like 2 games. That was 2 times the safety fell down and Jahan Dotson went, hey, I'm here.
That was always one of those, like, you felt like it was a fantasy scoregami kind of a thing when Jahan Dotson scored a touchdown. You went, now that helped no one.
Drug of choice, Jahan Dotson, first touchdown bets.
Yeah.
Always incredible value. And you're just hoping somebody falls down.
Olamide Zaccheaus.
Yeah.
You give me a twin bill, Olamide Zaccheaus, Jahan Dotson, and Sunday is off to a start.
I would argue it's not even a Sunday until you have a ticket like that out.
As Omar Cooper Jr., the wide receiver out of Indiana, going to the Philadelphia Eagles at 23. That brings us to 24. The Browns.
KC Concepcion. I have said this, and I didn't really think about it until I got to this point, and I looked around and went, uh-oh, we've had a run on receivers that I was not expecting. Do you know who slot receiver for the Browns is right now?
No.
It would be the Yak God himself, Malachi Corley, who, you want to talk about one I missed on bad.
Aggressively.
Mike just walked down here. He's staring at me from across the room. Like,
he's like, please, why did you just do that?
Concepcion is, look, I don't love him. And again, I've said this a couple times. This is not what I would do. It's what I think is going to happen. There are a lot of people, specifically teams that use a lot of analytics, that really like KC Concepcion because they think he can be a de facto 1B against teams that don't have great slot corners. I've heard the Mr. Wizard formula of how this is going to go. I don't tend to agree with it, but if you're Cleveland, you've got to have a safety blanket for Shedeur. Slot receiver and tight end are the best friend of a young quarterback and a running back.
Yes.
Well, now you have all 3. And I'm going to go get you an outside piece. I'm just not going to do it in round 1.
All right.
Good thing is we have a few of those that happen in day 2.
All right, at number 24, Cleveland, much to the dismay of the Raw Dog crew.
Mike may stab me in this commercial break. So if we come back and Jeremy's not here, I loved you all.
Yes, indeed. When we return, pick number 25, the Chicago Bears on the clock. 2026 NFL Draft on the Ingles Living the Dream Tour. We are in Pittsburgh, and we will have coverage of all 257 picks for you. Live reactions on YouTube starting tonight.
7 o'clock from Radio Row.
We will be there in the room once again, it's gonna be a real fun time. And as the screen says on the YouTubes, do not forget to spread the word to your friends and have them go to the YouTube channel and subscribe this weekend. Every new subscriber that we pick up between now and the end of the draft will be donating $1 for each of those to Autism Strong. We'll be back right here on ESPN Asheville to race through the end of the first round of the 2026 NFL final first round mock draft.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast. Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees. Overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day. 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
With iHeart, everything you hear is guaranteed human. That's why 78% of listeners trust their favorite radio host's product recommendations. If you manage a business or need to drive sales, that trust goes a long way. Call 844-844-iHeart. Again, that's 844-844-iHeart.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Turns out, talk isn't cheap. Just talking about affordability doesn't make things affordable. Straight Talk's had the same price since 2009. Plus, their Gold plan includes a Walmart Plus membership and $20 in Walmart cash when you activate. That's more than just talk.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straightforward, always. Valid through May 17, 2026. $20 in Walmart cash for Straight Talk Gold or Platinum plan customers newly enrolling in Walmart Plus. Limit 1 per enrollment and account. Same price claim applies only to base monthly price of the $45 Straight Talk plan, beginning October 2009.
That red talkback mic on the free iHeart app could win you something amazing.
The iHeart Awards in LA.
Plus, it's the fastest way to get your voice on your favorite station.
Thanks, guys. Love you.
I love you guys. Have a good day.
Try the talkback mic now. Just open the free iHeart Radio app.
I'm Scarlett Johansson. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. You can join the movement to end hunger by donating, volunteering, and advocating. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Asheville's Real Rock 105.1. Your home for the Braves After Dark coverage of Atlanta Braves baseball. Brought to you by Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Experience the Parks Promise at parksfordhendersonville.com.
Selling your home? Don't settle for average. Our real estate team at Clarissa Sells WNC and eXp Realty offers Zillow Showcase, an exclusive AI-powered listing experience available to just the top 10% of all listings in our area. With immersive media, cutting-edge design, and elevated marketing, Showcase listings, they go pending quicker and sell for up to $9,000 more than standard listings. Ready to stand out in a crowded market? Give our team a call today, 828-774-6343, because your home deserves the spotlight.
You might not know this, but at the Ingalls Bakery, we actually bake things. Like crusty breads, delicious apple fritters, cakes for any occasion. And did we mention the cookies? It's all in the bag. Ingalls. Low prices. Love the savings.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of commitment. Committed to you as our customers and the community that we serve. To do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
The Sportsocracy.
It is ESPN Asheville. We are the Sportsocracy, and we are on the Ingalls Living the Dream Tour up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the 2026 NFL Draft. Will be live on YouTube tonight. Live reactions from Radio Row. They're letting us in the door once again, much to their chagrin. Well, the professionalism. It's the chagrin of the professionalism of the NFL Draft. Those on Radio Row tend to like having us around. So we keep getting accepted back. We are a good time. That's right. You can have a good time with us tonight as well. Remember, share it with your friends and have them subscribe to the YouTube channel, because from now until the end of the draft, every new subscriber that we have will be donating $1 to Autism Strong. Back to the final mock here, Jeremy.
We have a late breaking report from Jordan Schultz.
Okay.
Also known as the tough guy of the media department. High trade up team many are eyeing is the Saints at 8. I've heard that a good bit.
Saints
the problem is if the Saints bail out, I have no idea who they take. That's why I didn't do it in the mock, because I can't figure out who they'd be trading down for.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they can get down to 13 and go, sorry, Baltimore. We did it in front of you. The Browns open to moving 6. Everybody knows that. Several teams in the teens and 20s trying to look to move up to get a lineman ahead of the Lions. As a fan of the team that possesses 16, I approve this message. And then the final one, and this is the one I'm stuck on. There's something out there in the air around the NFL. Teams feel like something big could happen, but no one can quite get a grasp on it. Should make tonight very fun. Ooh. What the hell does that mean? You just went full Bill Clinton. Have you said a mess of words and didn't say squat? Mm-hmm. People out there really think something big could happen. I have no idea what it is.
Hey, something could happen, or it might not happen, but something might, or it might not.
I mean, maybe. The end of days could happen. Is that what you're referring to, Jordan?
Maybe.
Is Revelations playing out in Pittsburgh tonight?
That's a whole lot of maybe.
That is the most open-ended thing I've ever heard somebody say on Twitter.
We're expecting a lot of action, though. And who I can't remember who it was. It was Brett Veach. Remember Brett Veach? Last week was saying 10 trades in the first round.
That's a lot.
We could see it. We've seen it before.
All right, we're on the final push at 25.
Yep, and the Chicago Bears are on the clock.
Caden McDonald. I'm not backing off of it.
BDD.
I think only one defensive tackle goes tonight, and it's him. Mm-hmm. I think Peter Woods falls. I think Lee Hunter falls. I really like Caden McDonald. You just have to know what you're getting. You're getting a big, young kid that's not developed as a pass rusher. He's a big run stuffer. He's what they thought they were getting in Grady Jarrett. Mm-hmm. The ironic thing is, and this is the only second-round pick that I'm tipping my hand on, they get T.J. Parker in the second round. Because I can't find a spot for T.J. Parker.
Okay. All right. That's not a bad double addition or double dip into the defensive line. Number 26, the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo is, I just feel like they're on a collision course for C.J. Allen.
Okay.
I've thought it the whole time. It just feels like no other team's going to take that linebacker in the first round, and everybody keeps telling me he's going in the first round. Mm-hmm. And if you look at the projections and the numbers, I mean, at one point it was he's going to go in the top 20. I don't know how much you've looked at the draft order. It's hard to figure out a team in the top 20 that could possibly take him. Mm-hmm. But I think Buffalo probably has a pretty high grade on him. In that switch to the 3-4, he, to me, becomes the Bart Scott. And he's more Bart Scott than Bart Scott even was. You got to remember, I know this defense quite well because Rex Ryan coached it. I've watched it. I know what you're looking for. He's the missile that Bart just never became. He's a great linebacker. He never became that blitzable piece in the middle. Mm-hmm. And Rex used to talk about that a lot, and I feel like Jim Leonard's in the same boat.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Howie was not happy with that Bears pick. 0 pass rush was his biggest
Sure.
There.
Again, this is not what I would do. It's what I think will happen.
They're going to do. Exactly. All right, let's go to 27.
This is the first big swerve.
Okay.
Emmanuel Pregnon. I cannot stop with how I love him in that San Francisco scheme. Mm-hmm. I had him with the Chargers, and there was just always something about it that didn't quite feel right. And then I had the Chargers make that trade, and when he had not slid past the Chargers throughout the entire process. And then I saw his name to San Francisco, and I went, that has to happen. If that doesn't happen, John Lynch did this wrong. Mm-hmm. Because he can play guard, he can play center, and he's going to be a beast in that Kyle Shanahan scheme.
Houston's at 28.
Caden Proctor. I don't love it. I know you don't love it. I know he's going in the first round. I just don't know to who, and I keep circling back to Houston.
He's such a
he's such a good kid.
If it was not for the football part of this, I like him so. He is fun to interview. Mm-hmm. He's great to hang out around. Mm-hmm. Every time I'm talking to him, he's smiling. He's having a good time. He's cutting it up with the buddies. The homies are there. We're having a good time. If only he could learn how to block. Can you please?
He can block. He's just not what everybody thinks he is.
Please use your hands correctly.
He's just not what everybody thinks he is. I mean, that's the thing. He's the big dancing bear. The problem is that that's not really how he projects.
No.
So your body and your game don't match. And for me, that's always a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hate slot receivers that try to play like they're outside guys. I hate outside guys that play like they're slots. I hate guys that are talked about as left tackles that just aren't. If your plan is to play that kid at left tackle in 2026, it is not going to go well. I said that same thing about J.C. Latham, and guess what? It went exactly how I told you it would.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they remind me of each other in a weird way.
Caden Proctor was he was really good at the Special Olympics game yesterday, dealing with the media. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I wouldn't hate to have him on my team.
I met him at the airport in Indianapolis. He's a very nice kid.
We're talking about football, though.
Yep.
You can be a great guy all you want to. If you can't play football to the level we expect you to, then it's going to be a bit of a disappointment.
Hey, just because I'd love you as a son-in-law doesn't mean I love you as a left tackle.
Right.
Now, there's a big difference in those two.
Right. All right, number 29, Kansas City.
Akeem Mesidor. I feel pretty sure Mesidor's going in the first round. I can't get past the age.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get past using a first-round draft pick on a 25-year-old guy.
Yep. Here he goes to a team that is not really developing. This is if I can bring in a guy to the Kansas City Chiefs that can be an impact right now.
They need a ready.
We got a window, right? Like we're riding a window here. We still got a chance. We got to get back to the top of this division because last year is not how this is going to continue. Obviously, a healthy Patrick Mahomes really plays into that, but let's not forget they weren't that good with him.
They weren't, and Travis Kelce's a year older. So
yes,
this is a win now for them.
Yep.
Absolutely a win now.
Yep. Okay, and then at 30, Chargers.
The Chargers are this is a weird team. Gabe Backus. They have been attached to pass rusher the entire process. This is one of those things where I've done the draft for so long that I know the tea leaves to follow. They've been on Backus the whole time. We just didn't think about it being in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we start getting closer and closer and closer, and you get to the point of the rubber's actually meeting the road, you start seeing what are we actually going to take here? I think there's going to be several trades. I really do. I think there's going to be several trades.
Rumors in the chat here. Gambit fan says rumors are now saying that the Vikings are trading Jonathan Grenard.
That's been talked about. The Eagles have been in on him for that's been weeks in the making.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, look, I've heard a lot of rumors. It's just a question of
just a question of what?
The money, draft compensation. There's a lot that goes. Player trades are harder to pull off the draft than people think.
Picks are easier.
Picks are super easy. There's no ramifications. I don't have to look at any of the most of the trades that happen with players have been discussed in the weeks leading up, and Grenard's been allowed one. Does it happen? Who knows?
All right, let's hit this super chat. It's from Colin. He says, guys on YouTube featured?
Featured. I think you mean featured.
Featured. Oh, are we listed? Are we priority content?
We
now?
are priority content.
You're welcome. It's because the social media manager
social
came into
media
town.
mogul, Robert Spencer, no longer Tank. I'm going to get you a captain's hat.
He's officially he's put on his big boy pants and he's grown up past the nickname. From now on, I would like you to call me Robert, please.
Yes. That's awesome. Sweet. Thanks for letting us know. At number 31.
This would be Mr. Smith's team.
The New England Patriots. Are they keeping it or are they trading out?
In this, I have them keeping it. I had a handful of trades. Let's see. I had Arizona, Cleveland, Washington, and the Chargers. I had 4 trades that are really notoriously hard to telegraph. I thought about a trade with Seattle or a trade with New England. I may have just told on myself right there. I just couldn't get to a point where it made sense. especially knowing that there's a team one pick behind you, that if you want to get in the back end of the first round, they'll do it for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So with New England, is there a player you want more than others here, Dave?
I mean, listen, I read through the mullet. I enjoyed your takes on where they could go. I just need them to improve either. I mean, it's got to be pass rush. I imagine they need to fix that. It's too early for wide receiver. I think they have to go.
Wide receiver's been it's been picked through.
I know.
Malachi Lawrence.
I'm totally fine with that.
A lot of people seem to be, and I'm not going to lie. The three names I was talking about earlier, Chris Bell, who I do not have in the first round, Malachi Lawrence, Gabe Backus.
Mm-hmm.
That have been the loudest three names of you don't have them in the first round, and you should.
Yep.
Chris Bell's the one I can't get to. Now, if Cleveland took Chris Bell instead of Casey Concepcion, I would actually like that better. Which is funny because I have Chris Bell behind Casey Concepcion.
Mm-hmm.
But the knee scares me. So upside's way higher, though.
So that brings us to number 32, Seattle Seahawks.
We have a trade.
Okay. Who's getting into the back end of the first round?
You know, the fun thing about playing the game is that to play the game and to be the man, you got to beat the man. And if you want to beat the man, you got to be the dirtiest player in the game.
Okay.
That's exactly what I did. I cheated.
How?
If the Arizona Cardinals don't trade out of 3, I'll bet you anything you want they trade to 32 with the Arizona Cardinals. So I just did that anyway. They got Ty Simpson at 20. They trade up with Seattle to get to 32. Anybody want to take a stab at who the player is? Who's the player I've been telling people is going in round 1 that no one talks about?
Jacob Rodriguez.
That's the one.
We love Jacob Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of smoke around Jacob
Really
Rodriguez.
good, really good linebacker, and yeah, I don't think anybody's going to let him get out of the first round. I just don't know who it's going to be. This is a good spot for him.
I think a team takes it. I can't figure out in the back 10. I can't figure out who it is. I've said this multiple times. If Keldrick Falk does not fall to the Lions, which if I had this to do over again yesterday, he would not have because Washington would have taken him at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could take Jacob Rodriguez at 17.
Yep.
That's where I think his window opens. And it's painted shut by 35.
Mm-hmm.
Every single human I've talked to around the NFL draft loves Jacob Rodriguez.
Yep.
Teams, media, evaluators, scouts, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That kid does not get out of the first round.
Yep. Pressed on time here, but another super chat from Colin says, are you continuing the stream after radio for Draftmas? No, we are not. We have
pack
to
up.
hit it.
Well, we have to be out of there by 12.
Yeah.
So you have to get off Radio Row. Now, tomorrow.
No, I think he's talking about this show.
Oh, yeah, we got to pack. We got to pack all this up.
Yeah.
The goal is to be on by 7 tonight. So we're going to load up. We should be rolling out of here in about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mike and I have to go get credentials, so we will bid you adieu.
Yes.
And then we will reconvene. And I think this year I'm going to go get a hat made. And I'm just going to leave the stuff with y'all and be like, hey, could that be set up when I come back?
And just leave for 2 hours?
I'm going to call it Cowboy Zach Hursting.
As a participant of the Cowboy Zach Hursting last year, can confirm it was a great time.
It was
great.
Was phenomenal.
They went and got a funnel cake, rode a Ferris wheel, came back. They were like, why is this not set up? Well, because I'm doing it by myself.
They were holding hands and skipping and everything. It was
it was a
beautiful.
great time. I don't know what everybody's complaining
I
about.
don't know what you're complaining about. It was
I
phenomenal.
had so much fun.
I highly recommend it.
All right.
This year, when Mike and I come skipping in at 6:57 and go, what are you doing?
Yep.
Just don't be surprised.
Yep. What does that say?
Good luck this week, and thank you guys for all your crazy hard work. It does not go unnoticed or unappreciated from Jack S.
All right. Thank you, Jack S. We appreciate that. We will have full super chats and everything tonight from Radio Row. We are live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the Ingles Living the Dream Tour. Remember, tell all your friends, subscribe to the channel. If they're not, every new subscriber or for every new subscriber this weekend through the draft or the end of the draft on Saturday, we will be donating $1 to Autism Strong. This is a charity that we want to help out in our local area. And look, we are slotty for charity. And this is the one that we have today.
I'm a big slot.
All right, we will see y'all from Radio Row tonight on the YouTubes only. Of course, we will have coverage for tomorrow night and also on Saturday. Plus, we'll be live back here on ESPN Asheville tomorrow, 12 to 3. We'll have the second and third round mock draft. And, of course, our closing thoughts on the first round.
I believe now is the time. Go downtown.
It is.
ESPN Asheville, your mountain weather forecast.
Still looks like Sunday is going to be the better day of the weekend. Still some showers around, but better chances Saturday. Thursday, Friday, not bad. Beautiful day today and tomorrow. Near 80 degrees, overnight lows close to 50. And showers are likely. Thunderstorms also Saturday, second half of the day, 75. Chance of showers Sunday afternoon, 77. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Staging.
This report sponsored by the experts at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate, the real estate leader in Western North Carolina.
Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks Real Estate is not like other real estate companies. They're built differently. As the #1 family-owned real estate company in the U.S., proven expertise and personalized service delivers results. Let them show you how at Howard Hanna Beverly Hanks.
This is J.W. Whitley, General Manager at Parks Ford of Hendersonville. Our value of urgency, timely, responsive, focused, prioritizing you as our customer and the community that we serve to do better, be better every day. That's the Parks Promise. Experience the Parks Promise today at parksfordhendersonville.com.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
3 million diapers distributed. Babies Need Bottoms Diaper Bank is celebrating a major milestone, the distribution of its 3 millionth diaper to families across Western North Carolina. Every month, we help more than 2,500 children stay clean, dry, and healthy. To keep rolling, we need community support and help from folks just like you. 3 million diapers for WNC families, one stronger community. To learn more, volunteer, or donate, visit us online at babiesneedbottoms.org.
iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose.
$5,000 to spend in your classroom.
Thanks to you, more than 50,000 teachers have been recognized for the amazing work they do in classrooms across America each and every day.
$5,000 in school supplies.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations!
We're helping get teachers the resources they need to inspire the next generation.
All the people who help our children to learn and thrive, it's a partnership. We can't do it by ourselves.
Just go to iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Clarissa sells WNC as the #1 team in Buncombe County. We have the customer service experience to assist you in achieving your real estate goals. Our team offers something that 90% of listings in our market won't have, Zillow Showcase. Check us out at clarissasellswnc.com.
I'm Coley Duffy.
I'm Cody Ward.
And
we're the Chainsaw Brothers.
Actually, we're cousins. A few days after Helene, we was in the driveway having a couple beers, waiting on the power to come back on. And we heard so many people calling, needing trees removed, and couldn't afford it.
So I called my dad to borrow a chainsaw, and over the next few months, we cleared trees for our neighbors. Our business was born out of wanting to help Western North Carolina get back on our feet.
We are fully insured and licensed.